this going to start? How do I start this?
Start right down below. There you go. I don't know if these lights are right or not. I have no
Does
clue.
this need to stay up? Can it be closed?
It would probably be better to stay up.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hello.
This can save and close, or do you need it? Are we still working on things for the next 10 minutes?
Well, you probably want to just go over to operating mode if that's... And then I think that you can go to your virtual console and hit your D&D no reflect thing, and it should be the same lights. Yeah.
Well, that intended?
But I was
Did
what
you change
intended.
things?
I changed
Because
things.
those
a lot.
lights weren't in my schematic.
None of these lights were in your schematic.
I want to all stop everything.
No, I changed the D&D no reflect thing.
Okay.
Unless you just wanted it to be dark.
No.
We-
No.
We were trying to get it like lit and not have reflection. That's what I've been trying to do. I still don't, again, I don't know what you're going to look like on camera. I have no idea. Like, we're just, and I don't even know where any of these cameras are adjusted to or anything, so.
All right. Do I need this? Obviously, that's not right.
What's that?
Well, the screen that's down here is not right.
Yeah, it is. It's showing all of the inputs and also a preview and a
Okay.
after the fact.
It's just I'm just not used to that particular outlet. It's not what I had seen before.
You can't change that, or else it's just, it'll be like not. Are you you're already streaming and recording?
Yeah,
I also don't know if it's picking up the audio in
it's on, but it's muted. It is picking up. It's
What's
picking
this?
up volume, but it's muted.
here. What's this?
This is the music from this, or the sound from this,
Oh, okay.
or one or the other. This one is the sound from that, and this one is us.
All right, hold on. Just be really quiet for a second. No,
This
they're
was-
listening to us on the stream.
Oh, this as well.
Yep.
It's just like
that's all I got.
when you lift up.
No, I paid
Are
for
you
YouTube.
an old lady under there?
Oh, because I told her my beard. No.
Paying in pennies.
I paid for yours.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, I spent all day looking for where
Oh,
we
you
lost
found
this ring.
18 gold while you were wandering.
Ooh. Said I found 18 gold.
I only have one more.
Now I gotta find who this came from.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to
I
set
feel
an
like that
example for
happens
the
to you.
boy. I can't be taking stuff.
Some
I
guy
feel
at
like
a
that
nearby
happens to you a
table
lot.
says, "Oh, that was mine.
How much was it?
Some gold."
It was some gold.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly. I've been drinking, you see.
He's lying. I would like to see if he is lying. Because I forgot that's a thing we can do.
You can.
You don't have to role play everything.
15.
He's pretty obviously drunk and very lying.
That is very lying, and I don't like it.
He shrugs.
I will not give you this money.
What? You gave it to him anyway?
No.
Said he would not.
I will not.
He turns around and starts talking with the people who are at his table.
So yeah, so he casts stride, and he's about to light the whole fucking thing on fire. And then we shout at him, "Don't do that."
Who is guarding one drow and one maid?
We're supposed to be on watch, so I guess neither of us.
Uh-oh.
All right.
No, we probably would have brought him down. Like, just where they were tied up, we just sat him on the floor between us.
Okay. Feldspar's holding.
Yeah. Well, Feldspar's holding the maid,
I mean,
and then the other guy's tied up. Can you hold both of them?
probably.
They're two medium creatures.
He's medium himself.
Yeah, I was
No.
about to say, can a medium creature hold two medium creatures?
You've obviously never had two people in a headlock before.
I feel like that'd be uncomfortable.
Gareth is
Probably.
like, what's going on
I
here?
feel like it'd be itchy under there.
This
I
is
pointed
not
at the drow.
acceptable.
I pointed at the drow. He tried to kill us,
Yeah?
and she turned Cockney. I don't know what's up with her.
Boy, mate.
Are you being held against your will? They both go, uh-huh.
I take. Can I take some of the gold out of the pouch?
Okay.
I take 2 pieces of gold out of the pouch and I slide it across to Gareth.
Hey,
He
that's
goes,
not your gold.
I take the pouch and I slide it across to Gareth.
It's not yours either.
said, you might want to take those
It was
back
18 gold.
Back
I dropped it.
upstairs.
Why did you tell me?
I forgot. Yeah.
People
Huh?
are beginning to whisper. He's
So you
like,
take
you're
them
going to take
upstairs?
them back upstairs.
All right. Can Zalbert or can Feldspar make sure they don't want to run away?
Make sure they don't run away.
Up up in the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let go of me, you big bastard.
So anyway, about lights the whole tree on fire, and we all shout at him, "Stop!" And
I
I
did
just
it
I kind of
anyway.
go on and on and on and on. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did, but then I turned it off. And I just kicked the
Yeah,
guy.
you cast the spell
before
but
you lit it
before
on
you did
fire.
the thing.
Yeah.
It was on
Anyway,
fire for a second.
you're asleep. Anyway, and then I go on
You
and I
need
tell
to
him the whole
sleep.
thing.
Miles
But
away.
Resting.
yeah. We got our food yet? Or did I go through the whole story without getting fed?
Yeah, it brings you a bowl of greasy stew. It's
I have
probably no
dwarven
more than like
constitution.
3 days old.
It's the stew from that's been a week old since when we got here, so it's like 13 days old.
Probably.
So yeah, that's
The
what
beer
happened
is
yesterday.
like no more than 20% watered down.
Oh, yeah.
So who's the drow?
He was one of the assassins.
Was he that guy we're gonna kill? I got lost.
No, that one got away. Yeah,
We're still gonna kill him?
if we find him.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about the prisoner.
No. I don't know anything about him.
Oh, okay. Well, no, we're gonna interrogate the prisoner, and if we find that guy, yeah, I guess we can kill him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some guy in the far corner is getting the crap beat out of him. But a couple of very large men. They drag him out, throw him out the front door.
Must gotten too drunk. Oh, hey, Gareth. That
Yeah.
job you gave me.
Did I?
The box.
I don't remember.
The box
Nope.
had the thing inside it.
He looks around. Sort of
Right.
shifty-eyed.
Anyway, if you were to have given me a job about that box, but you totally didn't. Look, man, I'm not a fucking thief, all right?
Just like
Anyway,
You got till like tomorrow, I think.
you said tomorrow night, yeah. But were perchance, and I'm just trying to remember because I have a stupid dwarf memory, tiny brain. Anyway,
Another drow comes wandering down. He's got a big lute. He goes over in the middle and starts playing.
is it hard?
It's Penmer.
Yeah.
It's okay. Anyway, you just said a drow, and I was like, is there another bardic drow here? Anyway, refresh my memory. If someone were to open this box that doesn't exist, you said bad things would happen.
I said that it would be considerably less money.
Right, but you said it would be bad for the goblins because the thing inside is bad. Valuable, but bad.
You could construe it that way, yeah.
Okay. So if they were to open it before I got there, would they be dead? Like, is it
Maybe.
that degree of bad?
Maybe.
Okay, cool. All right, just making sure.
Oh, what is this box?
The box doesn't exist. There's no. I don't know what you're talking about. What box?
What is going on in this world?
This box that definitely doesn't exist. That we definitely don't have to get back from the goblins that aren't on the other side of these mountains.
Do you have a chalkboard
Is very
just
dangerous.
listing this whole thing?
And if this
Emmett
box
Brown
that doesn't
style?
exist isn't open, it's worth more than if it was open. But it doesn't matter because it doesn't
booster pack.
exist. Yeah. What? What is a booster pack?
Ahead of your time.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, we got to get it back before tomorrow night. So now that we're not under any pressing time constraint type things other than interrogating these guys and that,
You're hearing all of this.
I would prefer
Is it
if we
very
go
loud?
get the box tomorrow. Are you game for that?
Does it involve stealing?
Technically, no, because we're getting it back from the people who stole it.
Okay, I'm down with that.
Yeah. I guess it's stealing.
It's Robin Hooding.
It's unstealing.
Yeah, it's un-Robin stealing hood.
On thievery.
On thievery. I can get down with on thievery.
It's like put pocketing.
Put pocketing.
Yeah.
Putting grenades in people's pockets.
If I ever become a gnome again, I want to do that
make
with like
black
make a
powder
bunch
now.
of glass grenades and be like,
But yeah, so
And we're
Your-
gonna,
your
we're
game?
gonna learn how to make the powder.
I know Jess will probably be
Oh, it's
down.
gonna be
but your
great.
Technically,
game.
we already did it.
So that's,
Retcon,
that-
going
that's,
back- going
that's
back
3 of
12
the
hours.
6 of us.
Going back some time while you were
Okay.
having this conversation. You had made your way over to the alchemy
Oh, and
lab.
I need the cannonball from you. Are you the one who has it?
yeah, would I be awake at this
Well, no,
time?
so-
or-
This is
he
is
has the
before-
oh
cannonball.
yeah, then I give you
No,
that.
Well, no.
not the-
He has the cannonball, but we got a sample of it for
Yeah.
you, so you
Yeah.
didn't have to open it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I just need the sample.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
I
because y'all
give
give
you
it
the
back to me
sample.
at this
And
point.
what did we say, like 2 ounces?
Yeah, it was.
a small amount of
Yeah.
black powder. You make your way over to the outskirts of town, the old bent and wizened tree, the stunted Valenwood, wherein lives this old goblin lady, a small shack up in the branches. And when you come in, she's like, "Oh, it's you. I was hoping you weren't going to show up, but it's prepared for you. I'm going to go stay at the inn, I guess.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Take care of the place.
Okay.
If you burn anything, you'll have to pay for it.
Okay.
I want my house to still be intact when I get back." She shuts the door.
She
You hear
shuts
the door being
and
locked.
immediately explodes.
She booby trapped him.
You go back and check. You go check the door, and it's securely locked, with you on the inside. You go down some stairs that go underground to the alchemy room, so to speak. And there's all kinds of glass apparatus all over the place. Well labeled jars and some big ones that you're not quite sure what they are, that are floating in the fluid that's in there, but they don't look like anything you've ever seen before. Unfortunately, all of the labels are in Goblin.
Little of this, little of that, little of the other.
That's what it translates.
It will
to.
take you the majority of the night to figure out the components as to what makes up this powder, but you can do so if you succeed on 2 out of 3 alchemy checks.
Okay.
So, are you proficient in alchemy tools?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, alchemist supplies.
So you get to add your proficiency bonus and your dexterity bonus to your roll. Your DC is 18.
Plus 7.
50-50 chance.
Dude.
Don't tell me it's a 1.
It is.
All right. So your first experiment explodes. You take 8 points of damage. You've done a significant amount of damage to the room, but you managed to keep enough materials to try some more.
It's like Dexter's Lab.
Are you level 9 yet?
Yeah.
Your proficiency is +4.
Yeah, that I know. That's
Okay, I was making sure.
It doesn't help with a 1.
I forgot for like 2 sessions, so I was making sure she did.
I do 1s and 20s or success.
my laboratory.
The short ginger child loves if you're angry with.
I thought you were gonna say the short ginger hair goblin comes out of nowhere.
I need to kill like 39 crabs to reach the next level.
39 crabs.
I think I have another 2,000 before I
Not
hit
the
level 9.
17.
So close. One more try. See if you get any progress.
Come on, crit.
It's 2 successes if you crit.
That's, it's 14.
You do a battery of experiments, but unfortunately, after nearly blowing your fingers off the first time, you weren't able to get very much information out at all. By the end of your experiments, you've used up the sample that you had, and unfortunately have no idea how this stuff is put together.
Aww.
The sun rises. You go back. You fight some drow, and some things happened, and then you find yourself sleeping at the inn, piled up with everybody else in the room. Everybody
I
decided
imagine
to stay in one
everyone just
room.
sleeping on top
Yeah,
of
pretty
each
much.
other.
I strung up a hammock. What are you talking about?
I'm passed out on the floor. I have no choice.
Yeah,
here.
you're on the bottom of the
Taking up
pile.
all
You're the
the floor.
biggest.
But you're also the softest.
Yeah. You're like a giant pillow.
That's a cow mane for a reason.
It's like you. So it's like you.
It's a leather couch.
It's like you and Baz Rutten.
They're the latest craze.
Oh, great! I
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Playing in My Head, my local D&D game where the head is mine and these intrepid explorers are running around in there trying to figure out what's going on.
It's dark.
Sort of like me, but
and echoey.
yeah.
Says the man with a
So-
bright ass light bulb over his head.
Yes. It's a halo.
Oh.
In any event,
He's reached nirvana.
thank you for being here.
He had
if
an
you've joined
idea.
us, we have a Patreon, as you can go and join if you like to support us. That would be great. Patreon.com/GamingUnderground. There's some options there for tiny donations every month, like $1, $2, $3, all the way up to $100 if you're so generous to be just amazing. I'll call you at home and thank you personally. But in any event, we'd be more than glad to have your donations, and if you can't, we'd be more than glad just to have you hang out and watch us. That'd be neat too. So when we last left our intrepid explorers,
That's all, folks.
that's correct. They had finished a whole bunch of little quests
gonna
and
make a
made it
Charlie
back to
Brown
Solace
joke.
after sending an enormous black dragon off back into the free world
I knew I
again.
forgot something.
They're in
Leave your
danger.
body for a second.
Those fuckers are in danger. Well, shit.
Yeah, too late now.
You
Damn it.
already.
So yeah,
I like how you stopped yourself after you cursed.
Well,
You stop yourself with a curse.
that's the
after
peak of comedy.
getting the dragon out of the tomb, the dragon flew off, still owing the party two favors. He
Did
flew
one
off.
flow over the cuckoo's nest?
Well, I have a feeling
I
I
made a really
probably-
bad joke.
There were probably several cuckoos nests.
I have a feeling I know what one of the favors I want to be. Don't eat us
If
for the
you
last
ever
one.
see him again, who knows?
He'll just show up on the battlefield and be like, "I'm here to collect."
Yeah, that was.
Make
He was
your
an enormous
favors.
dragon from many centuries ago. They didn't really get a whole lot of details on that. But in any event, he's free and now is flown off. No one knows what he's doing, but he still owes the party a couple of favors. If they ever see him again, they might reflect on that. But in any event, the party's back in Solace. Lovely little town that it is.
And we gambled
And they were doing some gambling, yeah.
off
And
camera.
I lost a hand I should have won because I didn't say I wanted to check to make sure anyone was cheating.
And Victor cheated.
And very well.
I wish we had an instant replay on that.
I
So
had
this could be like ESPN.
3-2. I'm still mad about that.
Should we talk? Should we just have like a bull session before everyone gets here? Just like
Everybody, we're waiting on Jess and possibly Circus.
So have you guys heard about Britney Spears' new memoir?
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Sorry. What?
Britney Spears wrote a book.
Why?
The same reason why Jada Pinkett Smith wrote a book.
Was her husband left? Were they split up?
Yep.
Man, I should write a book.
You know,
Did your husband leave?
Huh?
Who's that?
No, but
I'm not judging.
I have a book that I've been working on since high school.
Do it.
Do it, man.
dude, is that the demon guy? Dude, that shit rocks.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What setting?
it's
Huh? It was
Is it a fantasy setting?
It's
or
like
is
a
it
urban
it-
fantasy.
real world
yeah,
setting?
it's urban fantasy. It's like
Neil
pseudo.
Gaiman like?
It's like pseudo.
Percy Jackson, but
Oh,
his
okay.
granddad's like a demon or something.
No.
I
He
mean,
becomes
it's
a demon.
Hellboy.
Oh,
Hellboy.
He becomes a demon.
It sounds like Yu Yu Hakusho plus Hellboy.
His dad. If you've ever read the Pendragon series, his grandfather is essentially Uncle Press.
So if you want Matthew to write his book, subscribe to the Patreon today. And
I
we'll be
don't
able
get
to-
any of that money.
But if we get enough,
he's giving the money.
if,
I'm subscribed to the Patreon. I'm paying for my own book.
yes,
I mean, yeah.
That's the
you know
price
what?
of
That-
independent authors. You got to self-publish shit. You got to spend your own money to make
Yeah.
money.
You can do that through Amazon now. It's basically free.
That's like the original purpose of Amazon.
Wow.
Books.
Yeah, one of my friends wrote a book and
Yeah.
self-published it. So I mean, it's entirely possible. I say go for it.
Well, I had it set up to do through Amazon, like a pay-to-print type thing. Like they'd get a cut, and I'd get profit every time someone bought the book. But I never finished writing the book.
If you want to see me talk with these people on a possible podcast, go to my YouTube channel.
I keep telling him I'm not gonna have time,
Hello.
and he keeps assuming I'm gonna magically
Nicole.
have time.
You
You
know the
just said
name
you
of
had
this
time.
mimic over here.
he
For
got you
D&D,
there.
I have time for D&D.
It's
Oh my God, excuse me.
it's a part
Everyone
of
else tried to
schedule.
make a guess. They were all wrong.
It's not
Yeah.
TC, is it?
No, it's not TC. That was the one inside the game.
That's
What
what,
was
I
his
was
name?
thinking.
I think you told it to us, but I don't
I
remember.
did tell it to you.
He did.
Bond of it.
Several times. It's not Bob.
It's Gary.
Gary. I knew it was a simple name.
If you guess correctly at home, text one of us.
And you get 100 experience points. Crazy. Giving them out across the internet now.
Hey, if Elon can make Twitter X, then we can do anything.
That's right. Anything's possible these days.
Always check Gary's mouth for hidden encounters.
Wow. Words to live by. If your name is Gary, we're sorry.
And we are sorry if people are checking your mouths for random encounters.
Unless you're at the test.
You know, one of these days there's going to be
That's
like
their job.
minis on top of the damn lights.
But remember, kids, always, when you're of consenting age,
Ooh, yeah.
always check
We're back-
people's random
we're back
mouths
in the
for
goblin
encounters
rave.
with consent.
I do all the drugs and get a new band.
No, they're going through an emo phase.
Apparently it's Rave Night in Solace.
You know what? I can see a lot of the people that would be in Solace down
It-
for a rave.
Is the lead guy Gerard Slay?
Boo.
Brendan Fury?
Boo.
Come on, these are better than my jokes usually are.
You know what? Fair. We should encourage
Who's
it.
the Fall Out Boy guy?
Patrick. Yeah, Patrick stumped, so that still tracks.
Did you say who's the There's a lot of people in
Yeah,
Fall Out
there's
Boy.
two of them.
Now there's Pete. Oh, Pete Bentz. That could be the new guy. Pete Bentz.
What is Bent's different from Wentz?
Like,
A common goblin thing.
yeah, you bend shit. No.
Bender?
Huh?
Bender Bending Rodriguez.
Screw that episode where they went into his past, because that made
Anyway.
me. That is a sad episode.
Anyway, hey D&D.
Back in the real world.
Of make believe.
Our
Back in
party
the
of
real-
adventurers. I'll
The
always
real
say
world
that.
of Mike's head.
I always say that.
Oh, and if
It's
our
the one that
mic,
matters.
if our mics are off, please text us now, and let us know.
They're on.
They're
We
on?
are live.
Hell yeah!
Live tonight. It's
Hi, Joey's mom.
Wednesday.
I don't know why I said Joey's mom. Hi, Mrs. Angel.
No, she's not watching tonight. She's not
You
feeling
sure?
well. Yes.
She called.
No, I got other.
Did she call out? She's like, I got boss. I gotta call out. I'm sick.
And then our viewership goes from 1 to 2. No, that's an insult on y'all. I'm so sorry. But I do have other friends watching, and I want to say, mwah, mwah.
If you have
Thank
friends,
you.
and you're
There are
in the
currently
game, or
2
even if
people
you're not,
watching.
you can grab
Are you
some
one
people,
of them?
have them watch. Even if they don't watch, just have them bring it up and leave it play. We appreciate it.
Who's free to get?
Oh,
Have fun
and if you
today,
want to check us out and try to see what
Was that
led
today?
to our predicament,
I can't
don't we
tell if
have
it was
stuff
today.
on the YouTube?
YouTube, look for Gaming Underground LLC on YouTube, and you can see at present from episodes 33 to 37. Today is episode 38.
There are 3 people watching.
Thank you, 3 people.
One of them may or may not be someone called Broody Gambit.
Nice.
I don't know if that's an old message or not.
Is one of them Dollface?
I just see the one.
Okay.
If it's not, they say have fun
Have
today,
you read that
everybody.
Dollface? No.
Scary.
I mainly
It's a
read.
children's book, but it's scary.
Is it like Coraline scary?
I own like 8 copies of it.
Oh.
I mainly read web comics because I'm a child.
Look it up.
If it's
Dollface.
what you're interested in, don't
Dollface
apologize.
eats cake.
Do they have an audiobook?
Probably, but you need to see the pictures.
I don't read.
You can see it online. I'm just saying. Just look it up.
Yeah.
And we also
It's
have
a short book. It's like 8 pages.
we also have a running thing in our campaign to where if Mike, our DM, is wearing a T-shirt, usually that may be something dealing with today's session,
Or maybe not.
or maybe not.
I mean,
It's a red herring.
It's
that shirt normally means him.
that's not a Monty Python shirt, man. It's not a red herring.
It is a Monty Python.
The red hair.
It is.
That is literally a Holy Grail shirt.
Yeah.
And I've been in spam. Anyway, moving on.
Let's get started, please.
This is definitely Monty Python.
This is
Oh,
like
yeah.
this is like Friday's
This is
session
the
all over
rabbit.
again.
The weather bunny.
A Friday game.
Anyway, what do you guys want to do today?
Exactly. Look at memes.
Bazrin kind of disappeared.
You guys are at the exact moment
Is-
where we left last time. You
is-
just got up from the table.
Is he
I
hibernating?
cast remove curse on myself.
You cast remove cursor on yourself. We'll see how Sam feels about it.
Are you doing okay with that?
I have a tail.
Why the long face? Why the long face?
Well, tell it to us.
I got rage because of that.
I would like to give Joey an inspiration.
I would like to take away all the inspiration.
Desperation.
If that was the case, then I want to give Mike Benedict or Mike B,
This one, the one
This
that
one.
sits here.
the cat man. I want to give him 2 things of uninspiration because he cut off my horn, and
What level spells are?
you
Remove
don't do that to a
curse.
bro.
2. Doesn't happen.
I mean, you did try and kill.
You
You
cast the
did
spell,
try
you
and
feel
steal
the
his
energy
sword.
pass
I
through
did.
you
I
from
could
your
have
god,
tried
and
to
then it
kill
goes,
him, but I didn't.
and he stops.
Are you sure you're not a cat?
It's as if someone has countered you.
No, I just don't want to die.
I don't want to turn into a damn horse. So,
Of
it's
course,
not,
of
look,
course.
I didn't know that, look,
Dude, well, I'll make a hut later.
how's a hut going to help me?
Prefer a
I'm gonna,
stable.
can I, yo, can you help me see the wizard? Not you, the wizard.
Yeah. Cool. He's up the yellow brick road.
Ah,
Orcs.
Is that an Amber Alert? Did you know you can turn those off?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, don't do
I know,
No.
but I'm saying.
I always read them.
Yeah.
I don't know why you should be able to turn those off. You shouldn't do those.
Yeah, I don't think you should either. My wife's like, oh, I have those turned off. I'm like, why? First of all, why? And second of all, how? I didn't know you could. And then
I
she
know I'm
showed
gonna
me how.
detract, but did y'all hear when they did like the nationwide like test
Yes.
that the Amish people got in trouble because it led to people who had cell phones within the community? Same with prisoners.
That's very funny. Also, anyway, can we go see the elf wizard guy?
Yeah, I
Cool.
need to talk to him anyway.
So how much? Wait, where are
Can
y'all
you
going?
banish an object?
Who, me? Personally?
No, like I'm
Probably.
asking.
I bet it says not being worn on it though. The rules.
I don't know. Technically, Sam is the hat, so it is technically an object.
I cast legend lore about Saint. No, I'm kidding. I don't have the components.
Okay.
I wish. We need to get some of those while we're in town.
So where you
probably get them from the wizard.
You know what? Good point. Let's go to the wizard.
the wizard that y'all went to,
Yeah.
or that we went to?
Yeah.
The big wizard.
Oh,
The
okay.
wizard that no one knows his name. He is known as the big wizard.
He doesn't tell us. His
Yeah,
name.
he has yet to tell
And he has
anybody
this-
his name.
He has this glove that has buttons on it, and he plays this thing on a stick. No, God,
Power glove.
Yeah, I fucking love. Oh yeah, he also plays pinball. Yeah. God, so many references for the wizard.
Yeah.
Pinball
He
wizard,
lives
the
down
Mario
this
movie.
golden
God,
colored road in a green
Wait,
house.
which Mario movie? The recent
the
one.
wizard.
Oh, I didn't. You said the Mario movie.
The one
what am I
about
supposed
Nintendo
to? I
World
just-
Championship.
I know that movie, but you
not
just
how-
specifically
it's
said
so
the
bad.
Mario movie.
It's so bad.
So many pop culture references.
I just haven't seen the Wizard, and
I
I,
would love
guarantee
to
not a lot
How
of people
about,
have.
how about The Wiz? Have you seen that one?
No,
Oh my
I've seen
God.
the Wizard of Oz.
No,
I haven't
no,
seen.
no,
I haven't
no,
seen
no.
the Wiz.
No,
The Wiz is the entire African American cast.
Yeah, from
reproduction.
1979. I haven't seen it.
You just haven't seen it. You knew what it was. Though.
Yeah.
That's good.
But,
It's amazing.
Aren't
I
you a
love
theater
that.
kid?
I love it.
He has a degree, yes.
He managed to
A
get through.
degree in what?
Filmmaking.
Tell me.
He just purchased
you.
the report to get him through that class.
I never read.
I love that.
Can you say that one more time?
I said you purchased the report you needed to get through that class.
Joke's on you. They never covered the whiz in
That's crazy.
film school.
They should have. They failed. They failed you.
Yes, they did.
I-
But
I
one of the
was-
films they did cover was a guy shooting an experimental film of his wife giving birth, and he
That's
thought the
gross.
world needs to see this. And I had to.
Everyone needs to see birth.
And I had to look at my shoes for 20 minutes
Why?
because I did not want to see that. It did
You
not make me
need to
feel
see that.
comfortable.
You never watched
shouldn't
That's
feel
My
comfortable
Baby?
about it. Neither
What's
was
That My
she.
Baby?
She wasn't comfortable either.
It was this show, I think on Discovery. They did an animal spin-off
Guys,
on Animal Planet.
Guys,
called
we're
That's
getting
My
off
Baby.
topic.
But they were about
Again.
We're tangenting.
Returning to the real world.
We're tangentially tangenting from a tangent.
Returning to the real world. You
just
have
like a
gone
show
to the
they showed
wizard's
birth.
house.
When I was gone
Where are
3
the
weeks ago,
stairs?
was it like this?
You can go back and watch.
I
It's on
give
YouTube.
you
Nah, Roy already
Or-
ruined the
I
surprise.
give you true sight.
Just tell me where the stairs are. You don't have to waste it.
I
He
mean,
can just follow you.
Yeah.
sure.
He's
Now hold on to your tail.
I kick you.
No, I'm
He
kidding.
has a cottontail. He
You
doesn't
don't,
have a long-
you don't
Yeah,
mess
big
with someone
poop ball,
else's
like a
tail,
doorknob.
bro.
That's just rude.
And if you touch my tail,
I
I'm
kick
gonna
the
kick
door.
you.
All right.
All right. Is anybody else going to the wizards? Everybody going together?
I'll go. I got some.
I'll go because I may want to stop at other places with y'all.
Sure, why
Got some
not?
spending money.
All right. You wander through town. You go to the wizard's house. Huge tree.
We're off to see
3
the
rotations
wizard.
around to make it to the shop. He's
Wizard,
sitting there drinking tea.
we just came from the yellow brick road. Are you busy?
Pay no attention to the man behind the tea.
Well, then how am I supposed to? Do you know anyone else that can help me?
I'm
I'm not allowed to pay attention.
He
to
doesn't
him.
want to be a horse anymore. Can you help him?
I don't want to
Oh,
Sam
that's
anymore.
Sam's hat.
Yeah. Can you help?
Possibly. Have you tried asking it?
You never
Perhaps.
asked.
Perhaps offer it a carrot.
All right. Are you joking with me or are you serious? Because I will do that.
He looks at you, he raises one eyebrow in sort of Leonard Nimoy style, and he says, I do not joke.
Can't believe I'm about to talk to a fucking hat. All right.
It's not the weirdest thing I've done.
I'm telling you this, but I will look up towards the hat, even though I can't see it, and be like, I am sorry for taking you out of your tomb. What can I do to make you get off my head?
Anybody else waiting? Everybody's just waiting.
He's drinking tea. Does he have
Small,
sugar?
Very, very tiny cup.
Does he have sugar?
Hey, Zalbert, did you
Little
want to
table-
buy anything?
little thing of
with-
sugar. Wait, can
All
I
your money?
get one of those sugar cubes?
I'm in a spending mood.
All right. Just gingerly take. Offer a sugar cube to my hat.
The wizard.
A lot of these rituals.
The plume. Of, because it's a huge ass plume.
You feel some movement.
Oh, Jesus. What do they say?
You see the hair just go in sort of waves.
Creepy as shit.
I really want to study that.
All right, so
In your ear, you suddenly hear, "Oi!"
hello,
That's all it's like.
oi.
It's quiet.
Does my tail go away?
The hair on top of your hat is kind of waving.
Would you like another?
I think you prefer carrots.
Oh, you prefer carrots. Where the hell do I get carrots?
I don't
From-
deal in
I
produce.
pull out a couple of carrots. Do you have a carrot? Yes, I
You hear crunching.
do. I got on the it's in my beard.
I got a couple for the irony of somebody asking a carrot.
Does my tail go away?
It itches again.
Doesn't go away.
Is it going back inside your body?
Is it changing color? 'Cause that's a horse of a different color.
What?
I will get up and go home.
It's much quieter this time. Or is it just not?
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, man.
If I can unattune from this thing, you're gonna wake up one morning wearing it.
I will personally cut off your dick and balls.
I think that once he's asleep, you should possibly try to recast your.
Him or him? How do I know it's gonna be asleep?
Sleep. If you listen
Oh.
real close, you can hear it.
Do you sell instruments, sir?
I cast remove curse.
So why did that feel like
Feel
a
the magic
PG movie
Pass
line?
through.
What?
I got an old
and
PG
the itching
movie line.
What? Do you sell
and then it
instruments?
just falls off.
No, before that.
Which one? Don't look a gift
Alright,
horse
so
in the
look at
mouth.
this.
I laughed at
You want
I'm
it
gonna cut off your dick and balls.
Very
for
good.
storage? Like I'll give it to you.
That does seem very Bill Murray-ish.
Sets it
but
aside. He sets
you
it
know,
in the
more
chair
Dan
opposite
Aykroyd.
him.
Yeah.
Never again. I'm fine with having this glue now.
Damn.
I don't know why, but for some reason before I was offended.
So what just happened with
This
him?
is foul.
I got rid of it.
Ah,
I'm good.
Roy was a powerful wizard back in his day.
Huh?
He was a member of the Knights of Steel. He transformed himself into a centaur.
You mean
Sam.
Sam.
Sorry, not Roy.
I was very confused.
Whoa.
Yeah, Sam.
You Lord.
But in any event, yes, he turned himself into a centaur because he enjoyed the thrill of battle, physical fisticuffs. He liked to throw a spear. But when he died, he was wearing this glorious helmet, which is his favorite object. And he had apparently cast soul jar upon it and used it to store his essence. And he was lost some years after that. But he found him back then.
Yeah, he was in some kind of tomb under a mountain.
Should you
He was
rebury
dead.
that?
Or is dead.
I'm not going to. He tried to turn me into a horse.
Of course.
I'm sure he did it as an act of perceived kindness.
Don't care.
Maybe.
Look, I'm a
he-
dwarf. I already smell bad enough.
Maybe he
I'll
felt
make
like.
sure it makes its way back to the Knights of Steel.
Elmar, what if he felt like, oh, these people are in need of some
I'm not
help?
going back there to
I-
bury a helmet.
Did I say you had to go back there and bury the helmet? You can bury it, I don't know, on the outskirts of town.
I don't feel like that's respectful enough.
The wizard
Yeah, fuck
sits
the
in his seat.
respectful thing to do. I'm not
Sits in
gonna
his
do what.
Hey,
is
Do you
remotely
have spell
respectful.
scrolls?
Of course. Are you
Uh,
looking
ask that
for
too.
I'm gonna pull you
Conjure
aside.
Minor Elemental
is it fourth level spell? Fifth
It
level
is.
spell?
and Wall
You
of
should
Fire.
see
Another 4th level spell.
Alright, give me that back.
He's
I don't typically keep those in stock, but I can make them for you. It'll just take me a little bit.
How much
So I'll
do you
hold that
want for
tomorrow.
each?
No, you
Oh, I've been holding it? Okay.
you
so
only have to
mine
hold it
is-
for like 10 minutes.
Okay. I've just been holding it as we've been walking.
I'd say it's about 10 minutes.
Wait, did you get the princess?
About 800
in there?
gold total.
Do you have
She's made a fortune off of you, so you're getting a benefit.
I'll hold off on Wall of Fire because I've only got 700. I'll just take the Conjure Minor Elemental.
We'll do it for 4.
Do you have incense, around 250 gold worth of incense?
Sure.
And
Yeah, I have some incense around here.
4 ivory strips.
Ivory. Let me look about.
Worth at least 50. I need the components for Legend Lore. I tell him. Because I have money for that now.
So yes, I do have some ivory laying about.
Cool. So the 4 ivory strips are 50, and then the incense are 250. So roughly is about how much I need. much incense do you have?
I have lots. How many do you need? How much do you need?
Because the ivory won't. I can reuse the ivory.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take. How much money do I have? I'm just short of 2 castings. I'll just take a casting's worth.
Very well. He provides it.
How much do you need?
That's fine. I should. We only should. need
One
once.
barrel of incense.
I don't foresee myself using legend lore a whole lot. I'm just instead of gems, I'm just gonna do.
All right, conjure minor elementals. Let's see what CR2 elementals there are.
Wow, I just completely butchered this spell.
He offers everyone tea.
I will partake with him.
Thank you, but I'm okay.
Are you just worried about breaking his cup? That's what you were worried about in the tower.
There's specific reasons why I was worried in the tower.
Oh,
And the obviousness of that, and your obliviousness to that, frightens me very much. But no, thank you.
Your loss.
He can be a dick.
Can't we all?
I was just asking. I was curious.
Cookie.
I'm okay. Oh, can you hold that?
Is
for
it
him?
just like a? Is it just like a? I don't take stuff from strangers type thing, or
Hold what?
the crystal that he has in his hand?
it's not?
Absolutely not.
It's not dangerous.
If you try to touch me with it, you will be sorry.
You can identify it if you want.
I know what it
I
is.
say don't be sorry.
Oh. Not gonna help. Okay. We can see if someone else, one of the other powerful people around. We should see if. Well, not we. You guys should go. No, she'll steal it.
Well, I'm going there anyway.
Yeah, I don't trust anybody else with this thing.
I'm
What
gonna
about the?
I'm gonna buy some shit.
What about the instrument lady?
It's a wild magic crystal.
Oh, I need that
Pretty
so
obvious.
that whenever you tell me something sad,
let's just pass it around
Oh.
amongst us.
I've been having him hold it since the end of last session.
yeah.
I
And
fig-
it
I
was
figured
like
it's about
10
10
minutes, so it was like
minute
a
walk,
walk over.
Usually like really thirsty. Like dehydrated.
I'm okay.
I would like to put it in Feldspar now.
Yeah. Don't even say that like that.
All right.
Did you ask?
I cannot phrase it in a way that'll make you happy.
I would like to install this back into my robot child.
Oh, there you go.
I want to equip it with Feldspar.
I would like Feldspar to open his menu and equip the gem.
That feels bad.
All right.
It takes a little bit to Feldspar to work. It's just like,
This one might be bad, actually.
Shouldn't have given it. I knew we shouldn't have given it to him.
No. I can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cut off a testicle.
let's see.
Oh, no.
Oh, I need my
Wild magic crystal plus wild magic sorcerer. That's not going to end well.
I was doing a favor for
I understand
Zalbert,
that.
and you make it sound like it's your fault.
I didn't say it was your fault.
But I feel like it's my fault.
No, I just said
Was
I
it
knew
your
we
fault?
shouldn't have had him hold it.
Just need my
It's not your fault.
Isn't he basically holding all of our essences so that he can basically become a
Gundam. Yeah.
whatever Gundam is?
Become a
See those little
symbiote.
robot things I build?
I know what a Gundam is. I've been in character.
None of us would know what a Gundam is in character. I thought we were talking about out of. You know what? Fair enough. Zalbert knows what a Gundam is. That's
You
canonical.
can just call me Avril Lavigne because I make
That's
things
canonical.
oh so complicated.
Did the wild magic crystal get wild magic? Is that why it's messed up?
It could be a Sargonis crystal.
Oh,
We don't
yeah,
know.
We don't know.
Wait a minute. What? Oh.
It could just turn him into a bull.
Or he thinks it's a wild magic crystal because you were holding it.
All right.
Oh,
So,
I think he always said it was that. We got it from that wild
give
magic
me
cave.
some abilities that you use on the regular.
Some abilities that I use on the regular, a con save. Definitely.
Constitution?
Yeah.
Like a high constitution.
A high constitution and
Bad luck, the other one.
Tides of Chaos.
That's chaos. Okay.
He also uses bend luck a lot too.
I use
Yeah.
both of those. So Tide of Chaos, con save,
Wild
Ben
magic.
Luck.
Wild
Wild
magic
magic.
surges.
I
I don't think that's an
Do
ability.
you really want him to have wild magic?
No, but I feel like I'd be lying if I say that wild magic is
It's not something that you choose to do.
Yeah.
That's something that just
Um,
happens.
Oh, and he can navigate by seas. Like if he was on a boat.
I swear to God, if we end up with a robot that can fucking drive a
Give me
boat.
one more. Give me one more that's more action.
I don't know, super fists, a Shardolin stride, like what do you use?
There's
Named abilities.
rage.
That's already a given.
That's already a given.
Yeah.
What about oh God, your anti-Healy hand.
Oh, what about? I was gonna.
touch?
Oh yeah. I was also gonna say catapult because that's one of my go-to spells.
I like
Yeah.
home touch. We'll go with that.
Okay. And
All
that's
right, 1,
all.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll me an 8.
Please don't make this a
Cool
ship
one.
robot.
I'll be the one that's kind of lame.
3.
3.
And it's the rage.
No, I was gonna say it's the wild magic.
It is Tides of Chaos.
Yes. Your robot's gonna be so cool.
He can force a reroll
Sweet.
on his own decision to do so.
Yeah.
It's chaos.
What,
Don't count on it being good either, because it's going to be
Do
random.
you know how many charges that you're supposed to Nah.
He can
that's-
do it once a
So
day.
the fact that I know
or
it's going to
once
turn
after
into a
long
Gundam
rest.
is a metagame thing. How many more charges can it hold? There we go. That's a safe question.
How many charges has it
I'm
held
asking,
so
I'm
far?
asking Zelda.
Mine, his, the
Bazarin.
dragons, his,
Mine.
Bazarin, yours.
That's what I said.
What?
Mine
Jess,
and Bazarin's.
you're up
so
next.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and dragons, so 6.
You want to take the crystal?
Sneak attack, sneak attack, sneak attack, sneak attack.
For 10 minutes?
Carry Feldspar.
You only have to hold 10
I carry Feldspar.
We
He's
can do some
heavy.
more shopping while we wait 10 minutes.
Knees weak.
Do you have
arms
any
spaghetti.
holy spell scrolls, or is it mainly just arcane stuff here?
Only deal with the arcane.
Yeah.
You have magic items?
I do have magic items, but only very high-end ones and very special ones.
I already tried. I already know where I'm gonna go because.
If you do not have at least 20,000 gold to invest, it won't be worth it.
How much did you win last
Not
time?
much.
Oh.
What else spell scrolls?
Scrolls I have or can make.
If you give him about a month, he'll come up with that. It just falls into his lap
I'm looking
sometimes.
for more wizard rituals to fill my book with.
Specifically, if you tell me what they are. If they're over 5th level, then I may have them in stock. If they're under, I'll have to make them.
What would a 5th level spell cost?
1,000.
Alright, for rituals, you have Alarm, Comprehend Language, Detect Magic, Find Familiar,
Moving
Identify,
sand for my
Illusory Script, Tensor's Floating Disc, Unseen Servant, Gentle Riposte, Magic Mouth, Skywrite, Wrist Bucket's probably not happening.
Wrist rockets?
No, Wrist Pocket.
It's literally it's a sleight of hand cantrip.
Oh, it's cantrip.
You know,
No,
I heard
it's
that and
a
I'm
second
a
level
sad
spell.
oh,
I
it's a
did.
second level spell. You know, you make a little like bag of holding pocket in your like
It only holds
sleeve area.
Is that
5
what a bard
pounds.
calls magic missile?
Yeah.
Feign Death, Lehman's Tiny Hut, Phantom Steed, Water Breathing. Give me a moment to.
There's a couple here.
I got water breathing.
Contact other
Obligatory
plane.
And Rary's Telepathic Bond.
That one too.
Can we get any of the modern spells? Can we get on off?
That's a
On off
cantrip.
might even work for an artificer,
That's what I was saying.
but like, it's cantrip.
And it's not a ritual.
Yeah.
But like
Trying to get
those kinds of spells, I mean,
I mean, Tensor's Disc
Aluminum.
is decent for a ritual. Phantom Steed is cool, but would I use it?
Sneak attack, careful aim. Is it careful aim? Is that what it's
Steady
called?
aim.
Steady aim.
he has a steed.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me look at that. Do I have to
One
ride
more
it?
ability that you use on the regular.
Anyone
Is
I
Shadow
choose.
Clones on there?
Yeah.
That's using an item.
He made that mistake once.
That is using an item. That's very specific.
Stab.
Ooh,
Stealth?
the ability to use magic items. Because Feldspar can't use magic items, can he?
I mean, he's a creature.
Oh, okay.
The only problem he has using magic items is whether or not he has
Can he attune to stuff?
the gloves.
He does need hands.
Yeah. Which you have made him.
I guess I use like hide and like sneak, like stealth or whatever.
Oh, cunning action.
I,
Yeah.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
I can climb things. I have a fast climb, whatever it's called.
Cunning action would be better.
Second story work.
Yeah, that one.
All right.
I also have fast hands, which gives you can use a bonus action to make a sleight of hands check.
Which one would you like to add to the list?
Yes, cunning action.
Okay.
If Circus comes back, we need him to hold it.
He probably won't.
If he wants to be a part of this team, it'd be cooler if he did.
Probably
I
won't.
don't think he. I get this vibe that he
Roll a
kind of just
D6
wants
for
to
me.
con us.
Well, he did screw us over.
Yeah, I
to
feel
where
like
now
he
we
just
have to
wants to
deal
turn
with
us in for our
goblins.
bounty.
4.
Steadying.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Use your bonus action to give advantage.
On a ranged attack.
Well, no, it's on any attack.
Is it?
But you can't.
No, you
you
can't
can't
I'm gonna
move.
aim. Wait, hold
just
still. I'm
can't
gonna
move.
aim this punch.
Yeah, you can do that. It does not
Feldspar
specify.
does have a ranged attack.
Yeah, afterwards you can't move.
Alright, well,
Or before, you just can't move that
Yeah,
turn.
just can't
I'm
move
too
that.
broke for this store.
I'm gonna go to the lady that makes stuff that you hate. Would y'all like to?
Goblin vampire.
You know, there's another
Dun
alchemist.
dun dun.
Well, I'm going to the person he recommended. Right?
He was the goblin vampire.
Yeah.
He recommended the goblin vampire.
Didn't you?
I thought he recommended the elven alchemist.
Okay. Time out. Out of character. Mike, which one did you recommend?
The goblin.
The goblin.
I'm not going over there.
You want to wait outside or?
No.
Do you
I'm
wanna
gonna
be
go back to the inn.
disguised?
Okay.
I can't do that.
All right. Well,
Can I get perhaps scroll Phantom Steed? I mean, I'm not gonna ride it, but somebody might.
What level is it?
5.
Yeah, it
no,
costs you
I thought
1,000.
Phantom Steed was 4.
Is it? Hold on. Oh, it's 3rd level. What the
Oh,
heck?
even better.
600.
Wait, how many charges does your gym hold for Feldspar?
Enough for exactly everyone.
I was gonna say, why not
I've already done it.
Athene?
I mean, we can try.
What's the theme been doing?
What the shit?
Watching us struggle.
Because she's just observing and wanting to enjoy life.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I'll get Phantom
I'm gonna go.
Steed
I'm gonna go drinking with a theme.
And
I feel like she has
I thought we
no.
already did that.
She has no threshold, so I think she will drink you under the
No,
table.
me personally. I'm gonna take her dwarven drinking.
You and I have never drank, like really hardcore drank, have we? Together.
In real life,
No, I know not in real life, dude. I do not drink at all.
you don't
I'll make
drink.
it different.
No. I have an addictive personality when it comes to like stuff like soda, so I'm just like, I better not.
I'm an alcoholic, so you know.
Anyway, I don't think.
I bet I can outdrink you.
I was talking with a friend of mine about this very topic, about which
We'll settle that later.
cartoon, which genius cartoon characters could drink each other under the table. I think Velma would be a beast.
Bender would kick Velma's ass.
Genius cartoon characters.
Bender's a genius.
I'm
Did
talking
you not
like,
see Bender's Big Heist?
I'm talking about Farnsworth level of genius.
Did you not see his movie?
Yes, that's one of the only good movies that they
No,
have. That's
You take that back. Every single episode and movie of Futurama is amazing.
But if I had to pick one, it'd be Bender's Big Score, Into the Wild Green Yonder, Bender's Game, and then Beast with a Billion Backs.
That's all.
So.
All right, so where are you going? What are you
I think
doing?
you
What's
were-
happening?
Yeah. What are
What's
we
happening in the
I'm
real
going
world?
back to the inn while he goes.
You go
to
back to the
goblin.
inn.
Also,
You
can I get a
leave.
floater's disc?
You follow the smell of potatoes.
Can I also get a floating disc?
I'm taking
Census
a
floating
theme
disc?
with me.
First
Oh,
level.
you 200
Did you,
gold per level.
did you want me to get
Oh,
you anything?
if you want, it's the first level.
No.
It will take him an hour to do.
Do you want an instrument? I could go get one of those.
I have one.
You want a carrot?
You have a
800.
lingering love of carrots. You don't get out scot-free.
I have enough wisdom to ignore it.
Yeah, you can. You fight against it. It's like you were a smoker for 20 years.
But yeah, I'm gonna take Athene with me.
Athene.
Yeah.
She's not gonna follow you.
So where do you want to meet up later?
I'll ask her if she wants to go drinking.
Athene. She's like, Sounds fun, but
Ritual.
We'll go to the CD bar that has the really wild drinks.
I just imagine she's like an Amish person.
says, can't really leave him alone.
Oh, all right, next time. Unless he wants to go with me.
I mean, I don't have anything else to do.
Cool.
So
There you
what? So are you going
She
to
says,
the bar?
maybe you'll
bar?
have fun.
Huh?
Are y'all going to the bar, or
We're
another bar?
We're gonna go. I can never remember his damn name. Gareth. We're going to Gareth's bar.
Oh,
As you
shit.
get to within sight of the bar, her shape changes to a long, dark-haired female human in a green dress.
Did she always do that?
I think so.
I was about to say, is she transforming
She's
into
very
Jessica
beautiful.
Rabbit or something?
Is it like Sailor Moon style? Like, is there a whole cutscene?
No, there is not. There is not.
That'd be pretty cool.
It's like, yeah, it's like
You
the,
just like
No,
you
the
blink and it
English
happens.
version where everything is
did
just
you
like,
did you ever watch the '90s Mortal Kombat movie? Remember how Shang Tsung transformed? It just kind of ripples across from front to back.
Oh, so kind of like that one chick from X-Men.
Mystique?
Mystique. Yeah.
Look, she's a minor character. I don't remember her name.
Really? Because apparently after 2011, she's the focus of the franchise.
But anyway,
That's when I stopped watching.
you guys managed to go into the
You
bar.
missed
She
out.
she garners a bit of attention, but she just like pushes them away and rebuffs a few people.
I thought her whole thing was to like experience stuff.
That's why I
Yeah,
said
but
She
she
seems to be wary.
yeah.
She's like looking about.
That's why I say she reminds me of an Amish person on Rumspringa. Experiencing everything that...
She's not doing anything crazy at the moment.
Well, you know what I mean. Like
She's been
experiencing
sort of
things you
subdued for the
normally
last few
wouldn't.
days.
Me and him are going to be at Gareth's place drinking while they go to the Goblin Lady.
Crisscross through town, through the area where the road stops being much cared for and just kind of disappears. The bricks kind of breaking apart, not being cared for at all as the grass grows up through the cracks.
Oh, the
And at
old-
the end of sort of just a traveled path where the grass has been trampled, there's her old twisted, sort of angry looking tree and the shack that's built within it. She's out front, raking the dead, dry ground in front of her tree.
Weird.
More.
I got it for free. You can have. If you want some more, you can have some more.
Oh, thank you. No, I don't want to like hog it, so I'm just
Yeah.
thinking about
Freeman M's.
Don't worry, one fell on the floor. I'll get it.
I like sweet things.
They're the peanut ones. I don't know if you can tell by the
That's pretty
yellow
much. Yeah,
package.
no, yeah, I know. What a giveaway.
They're all red, white, and blue. There are no.
Oh.
That's it.
So,
They're
who was
American.
going to the hut? Who's going?
I think those three.
All three of you?
Yeah, I'll go back to the inn.
You were like,
I was about to say, do you want to go back after you exploded
turn around.
it? Kaboom!
Yeah. I didn't explode it. I just
Almost exploded it.
No, I have
She left some
plans
marks.
at the inn.
Yeah, she definitely left scorch marks.
So you're with us while they go?
No, I'm leaving
the
you
good
guys.
Oh.
We're at the bad end.
Well,
she follows the smell of potatoes.
Yeah.
we can go up there to get food. I'm here to get drink. This is where the good
Everyone,
drinks are. That's
be
where the
careful,
good
'cause
food
there's
is.
an
Gareth
enemy
shows
that
up
might be
beside you and
like
he's
that.
like, hey, we have good food here.
I'll throw that away.
That
Some
stew-
people like something other than potatoes.
That stew is like a month old at best.
Well, I mean, the cheap one is. Do you want the good food?
I look at her, I'm like, what are the odds that I pay you more for the exact same bowl of stew?
She just goes back and puts. She just goes back and puts
Just
pepper
the
on it.
drinks, thanks.
All right. I didn't want this too. You know,
Hey, Zalbert, was this a mistake coming?
Why?
I don't know. I'm getting eerie vibes.
she's got one eye that twitches constantly.
Yeah,
As
but
if she herself has some inner rage.
You asked how much that money is.
I respect it. I give her a nod of
I
respect.
can do that when we're doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Sort of gives you the up and down.
Let me know if anything happens.
I mean,
Have you ever seen the Robert Redford
Joey's
meme where
part
he
of it.
looks at someone's like,
something always
like as a nod of respect? He's
Oh,
like, I'm
yeah,
out,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
That's kind of how I give the nod to that lady. Just no, it's not the lady. It's just other things. Just I
What
don't
do you
know.
need? She says. Still raking the ground.
We want to buy magic items. Well, I want to buy magic items. Do you want to buy some?
I just realized I need to buy the inks and stuff to copy these spells in. Do you sell those?
Yeah, I got ink.
Okay.
We have coin.
That's good. For basic things, I'll take coin. You want something exceptional or necessary, you'll have to pay in some other form.
Don't knock over
Like
my
a
head.
contract,
I'm
or
gonna ask Ember if I
should we
have
talk
that.
about this inside and not in
$7 bucks. I'm gonna use my credit.
public?
I'm not trying to
Only
hide
$7
anything.
I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I'm
What
replacing
sort
You
of?
notice, though, she is a vampire.
November.
She's standing in the bright sunlight.
Huh.
Or at
So,
least she's-
what do you mean, like, if we need... We'll have to pay some other way. 'Cause I got enough problems. I don't need to have a contract with anybody else.
Well, you said you didn't need anything of that level anyway, so nothing to be concerned about.
Okay.
You just need some ink.
You look familiar.
Yeah.
Have we met?
She looks you up and down, sets her rake down, just drops it.
Have you been
She
by
walks
the...
over to you.
Have you been by the GUD&D?
She
And on the last turn.
gets real close to you. She's kind of short, so she only comes up to about your knee, and she takes a big sniff.
The real musk of a man.
She said, "Yeah, I saw you at the end."
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I have.
I think I saw you crawling out of the
wings off
end,
and put it on him
like
so
out of the
it looks like he has
windows.
wings.
Yep, you doing okay?
I'm always fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I only have like.
My friend hates
Sorry.
you.
I only have like.
Lots of people have that
Like
issue.
13 now.
No, I mean, like, he really
And it's
wants...
like 20.
Anyway,
Mm.
let's...
So you need ink,
Anyway.
special
Anyway,
ink for
I'll
doing
figure it out.
scrolls.
I just want to see what we have
50 per
available.
spell level, so
Correct.
200.
She just kind of kept going. I was
She
trying
gets
to
you a
hang up
vial of
before I got in the
purplish,
room.
deep purplish, almost black ink from just inside the door, and she hands it to you. And she says, "Make sure you use the crow feather." She hands you a crow feather.
Oh, they get it.
Ink that requires a crow feather to use.
Weird.
Keep it sharp. Keep it secret. Keep it
Apparently, she has exotic shit that can cost something other than gold to buy.
And I told her you hate
Well,
her.
Did he really?
No.
No, I did.
He did. Yes, he did. She knows the secret's out.
We were cool. We settled our.
I didn't say
I
you
just don't
wanted
wanna-
to kill her.
I don't want to be near
You
her
just
in case I
almost
piss
did.
her off again.
I almost did.
The end of the last home,
He got
the
smelled
place
up
of the
by-
potatoes, is hopping as it always is. The place is warm. It's fresh. They appear to have laid out fresh rushes around along the edges and some rosemary laying about brightens the place up smell-wise. Because these are people that don't get to bathe all the time, so pretty sweaty smelling in most places. But pretty good. All the windows are thrown open, and there's a breeze that blows through. I mean, it is early summer about this time, so it's a pleasant day. A few puffy clouds. It's nice. But there's a lot of people here, mostly lounging about. So they all seem pretty happy. You walk in, nobody stops having their conversations or pays any mind. Nobody's grabbing their coin purse, concerned about you in particular.
Yet.
You wander up to the bar or find yourself a table.
No, I'm gonna. If I head back to
Pickpocket
where all the rooms are, is there a lot of people back there?
They would be upstairs. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, is there a lot of people like in their rooms and stuff?
If you want to wander up the stairs, you can look down the hallways, and a couple of the doors are open. There's nobody in the hallway. Though.
Alright.
Most of the people are talking, conversating. Just a general hubbub, low murmur. People. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. It seems just quite pleasant, honestly. So,
Okay. I'm gonna kind of go down the hallway and try and like listen at the rooms to see if if I can hear anyone like in the rooms.
Okay. Roll
Find
me
one that-
and a perception or investigation, whichever works better for you.
She's gonna get up to some tomfoolery.
I am.
Is she just gonna prank people like the
Yeah.
last week, like the mayor's house?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Remove curse is actually
11.
The first door you come to is quiet. Doesn't appear to be anyone.
That would
there.
explain why there's a 3 next to
Push on the door lightly and it opens, and it appears to be an unoccupied room.
So it like doesn't look like anyone like is staying there.
There are no belongings in there at all. It's just an empty room.
it. Housekeeping.
I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna take some of the sheets off the bed and take them with me. And then I'm gonna check a different room.
Okay. Shove some of the linen in your bag and go to the next room. Roll me an investigation or perception.
19.
Okay. It's quiet.
Sorry. We
It's
don't
just like
need any drunk casting going
real
on.
quiet.
Yeah, you might try and drive the doors down.
Strangely quiet.
That's the true wild magic.
Like you're in an empty hallway, and the sound of your breathing and heartbeat are loud in comparison to listening at this door.
Ooh. I'm gonna reach up and knock.
No sound emanates from knocking on the door. But the door moves, just very slightly, from the pressure of your hand. It's not latched.
I'm gonna peek out a little bit.
You push the door open. Stop sound. Stop.
There's a couple of kobolds ripping a
What's
sick
your AC?
bomb.
Oh!
18.
Ooh. A hand, lightning fast, strikes out from inside the room and grabs hold of your wrist. It's painful, the strength of it as it wraps around, and it jerks you into the room. The door slams shut behind you. It is, or should be, pitch black in here. But strangely enough, you can see. In front of you is a lavender-eyed drow. He bears some fresh scars, wounds. He smiles at you broadly. And he says a few words to you. Do you understand
No.
Undercommon?
No.
He nods. And then he switches to Thieves' Camp, which you should, of course, understand.
Yeah.
It says, the mark has moved. No need to carry on. Target irrelevant. No treasure here. Essentially what he says. No words, just the symbols for these phrases. And then he nods and he smiles at you.
I'll tell you, like our flying thieves can't understood. Like,
He nods. He looks around. He points towards the door and he looks through some numbers and sort of shrugs. Seems to be asking if you're alone, if there's anyone out there.
Oh.
I'll tell him I'm alone.
He makes a motion and the sphere of silence and darkness disappears. You can hear the birds outside again and smell. Even the smell was muted within here, so you can smell everything.
Is a spell I would like to wear.
So he says to you in very heavy accented common, he says, I no hunt you any longer. I quit. I stop. I surrender contract. You tell. He's like, seems to be at a loss for words. He says something, you don't understand what it is. Fine, he run.
Okay.
Nods. And then he comes forward and he offers his hand for you to shake.
I'll shake it.
Okay. He grasps it and he apparently with real emotion, shakes your hand. He says, "Thank you.
You're welcome.
We are safe."
Good.
Look, I'm just in the dark as you are.
And then I'll try and leave the room.
He opens the door for you. He just barely opens the door. As you slip through, this bubble of darkness and emptiness appears again.
I'm like walking out thinking, what in the world did I just wander into? This is not what I was expecting to find.
The hallway is pretty much as you've left it. No one wandering about.
Well, I guess I can try and find another door.
Back in the tavern again.
Yeah.
You are back in. All right, so you wander down the hall towards another door. You inspect it. It seems to be relatively empty. You move on to the next. You eventually find one that's occupied, or at least has been rented to someone. They're not there. The door wasn't locked. So their gear is within. A backpack sits at the foot of the bed, and a long green cloak is draped over the foot of the bed as well.
Okay. I'll take the linen I stole from the other room, and I'll make another trap where they open the door, the linen will fall on them and like trap them like a net.
Okay.
Like in
Just
those
string it up.
cartoons.
You string it up. Takes you a couple minutes to make this
I love how
simple trap.
like innocently prankster-ish you are.
Well, no, you
2 days after killing 8 people.
you've got to understand the rogue that steals everything not laid down is kind of like
It's kind of annoying.
overdone.
I find it kind of annoying to play with because you're always
This is
having
fun.
you're always having to like deal with their stealing stuff, and sometimes your
Can
party
I have
members
my
are
sword
like,
back for the 8th time, Claire?
yeah, and it's like sometimes you like if your party members aren't all the right alignment, it's like, well, now we're gonna have a party conflict.
You never had a rogue named Claire?
Can't
I
say.
wasn't. The name wasn't referencing anything. It was more like the, "Can I have my sword back for like the 8th time, please?" You know,
You stole it from me again. I know it was you.
This is
because it's
funny,
on your
I
back.
think.
Because it's a broadsword, and you're a pixie.
And it's got my name engraved on it right there.
You set the trap. You quietly close. Unless there's something else you want to do.
No.
Still nobody out there, so no one appears to have noticed what you've done.
Okay.
Meanwhile, so yeah, I think if I take some of this here glue and I put it on the potatoes, when he goes to eat them, they'll just come up in one big like thing, and it'll be really funny.
You know
And if I leave some on top, they'll be stuck to his hand.
for one, that shit's not edible.
And
For two, anything short of a wish spell. No, we're not doing that.
we got the Bazran's got that oil.
Do we really want to use this shit on?
It's funny. You know, if I gave this to Jess,
The whole party is making jokes.
if I
Surprisingly,
gave
not
this
me.
to Jess, I would wake up attached to my bed.
Well, speaking of her, I kind of want to
Is this what it looks like in the CD bar?
take all of the furniture in.
Well, it kinda looks like this in any bar.
Aaron's room, put it on the ceiling.
We can do that with the glue.
What
Let's go
weapons
find
do I
Jess.
have? Okay, horns, morning star, scimitar.
You're not with
Bella.
us.
I know, but I'm cutting off someone's testicles before the day is done.
Alright.
If this trap happens,
Let's go find Jess.
you will not have children. There will be no
It's
Did you see where she
LR2.
went?
It's not a trap.
Oh,
Did Did you see which way she went?
Take the furniture, put it on the ceiling. That's.
Oh, it's a mild. I wasn't paying attention.
Did you see which way? Did you
You're
see
not
which
even
way
there.
Jess went?
Yeah.
You're at the other side of town.
She split off.
Looking at a
towards
small
the
goblin
end
with
of the
sharp
new
teeth.
The end of what?
Do I have
like-
spider climb? No, I
Last
don't.
one. There you
She
go.
looks you up and
Cool if I
down.
did. I
She
just-
says, "I've
Let's go
provided
ahead.
what your friend was looking for. What is it that you need?"
What do you got?
She says, "Well,
No. I am dumbfounded, so I let that go a little bit longer than I intend to, and
What
I'm
did
like,
she
wait,
do?
no, no,
What?
no, no,
I
no.
missed it. What'd she do?
She's trying to
started
seduce me.
button her blouse."
Oh.
and minor illusion music.
Are you guys?
I thought you were like-
No. She like unbuttons her blouse.
Think of the chaos
She
I
goes.
could ride.
She starts over. There's this light coming out. Like, oh.
I thought you were gonna say like takes out the hairpin and just
Didn't get that far.
no.
Or better yet, unbutton. Bats.
I thought you were gonna
Peels
say.
the skin back.
I thought you were gonna say unbutton, and there's like a bajillion buttons. I opened the first 20. No, but I let that go on a little bit longer than it should. I'm like, wait, no,
Buy
weapons.
20
Ah,
minor
stuff to
illusion
buy.
scrolls. Give them all
Yeah.
to Jess.
I have some things.
The
What are you looking
things
for?
she could do with that spell.
And what do you have? I'm curious.
I got some basic weapons, minor enchantments.
Why are you not at
Nothing
RPG
huge.
Tracer? Minor illusion.
I know the locations of things. That's typically what I do. I give people information more than I give them the objects themselves.
Because I'm not.
But what do you have with
I
you
don't
to
know
sell
all
right
classes
now?
that well.
The only things that I have that would be
It was only the basic ones found in D&D Beyond.
a powerful enough of what you're looking for, I would
Hey.
imagine. I don't sell. I trade.
Next campaign, if you want help with your character, we
Okay.
have all the books.
You buy whatever you want. I'm good. Thank you.
I got some potions, just regular healing potions.
I have all kinds of potions.
Okay.
So regular healing potions
That
are
right
like
there,
100
There's
gold. 100 gold.
a bunch of
Seems
homebrew
kinda
and a lot of
steep.
UA on it, so you'll have to talk with
I'm just
whoever
like-
your game master
Whatever they are.
is.
in the- whatever
Somebody
they
just
are.
did somebody in the party just buy a healing potion? I feel offended for some reason.
This will have most everything on it, and it's all free.
Poisons are
You
fun.
seem to be looking for something, Minotaur.
No, I'm just looking for stuff, and it doesn't seem you have
I was brainstorming
immediately
earlier
what I
if
need.
could, like,
So
But perhaps I
having
do.
spiders to, like,
She goes
throw at
inside.
people, but I couldn't figure out a way to do it without like.
Comes back out with a black leather
'Cause,
bundle.
It's Halloween. I thought it'd be funny to hide spiders in people's bags.
kinda
but I don't know
look
that I
up the
would
street,
Get many spiders
down
in
the
D&D.
She holds it out.
You make
She's
them.
kind of small.
Yeah, I was trying to figure
You
out.
might
how
want to come
make
down
them,
here.
Stuffed.
I squat.
Get a little
Unfolds it,
hay,
unfolds it,
ball,
unfolds it, unfolds it. To reveal
Spiders.
what most people would think is a strange device
We're talking about in real life.
in
or
her hand. But you
D&D.
recognize it. It's a compass.
Make them. You have
It's a
that
ship's
mechanical
compass.
spider. Make a bunch of
Yeah.
tiny mechanical spiders that jump out at you when you open your bag.
Well, the mechanical
Do you have
spider isn't
identify?
going so great.
On me?
Yeah.
No. Shit.
You can just buy spiders.
It has a very hefty
A
enchantment.
goblin probably has.
Will
like, a
allow you to
dog.
find what it is that you're looking
I
for.
was gonna use.
Not
fake
necessarily
ones.
what you ask it,
I will. help
but the
you
thing your
get
heart
those.
desires.
Oh, it's the Jack compass. It's the Jack Sparrow compass.
I was thinking of like making fake
Ba-da-dum,
cards and
ba-da-dum,
hiding them in the
ba-da-dum.
wind, but that seemed kind of mean.
I want to see if I have anything that can be like identify, because I am very weary.
Make 5 pounds worth and just.
Well, I feel like if there was a curse on this item.
Oh, it
using
is
this-
very definitely cursed.
Oh, it's definitely cursed.
Yes, without a doubt.
Will you tell me what the curse is?
Certainly.
Okay.
It makes you come back to me when you're done.
After we find the item, I immediately just get transported to you.
No, you don't have to walk.
So I'm just hell bent on walking to you after I find what I'm looking for.
Getting here however you can, yes.
Is there a way to remove that curse?
No.
We can do it in the dining room, stand in the
Not
Well,
corner,
priest
you
and
could
that.
die.
like hide them, and then
No,
do, like,
I already got a guy
careful
for that.
remotely so that
Okay.
they don't realize it's
And I
us.
just like
Subtle
look into the
spell,
camera like I'm in the
powerful.
office in here. Yeah, bitch.
I enter into some uncertainty with this transaction as well. But if
I'm
you
pretty
go,
annoying, so I feel like that isn't. Am I wrong?
if you go and if you take this, it will help you to find what you're looking for, and then you'll come back to me and return me my compass.
just
Oh.
the quest.
So is that like a psychological thing? Like, oh, I'll automatically focus on getting back to you. I'm like,
I was brainstorming
Oh.
chaos with Jess.
gotta get back.
She gave him the Jack Sparrow.
You will
compass
have
and
you
said
will have
can use it
a
until you find the thing, then bring
and
it back to me.
a pretty impressive need to return to me.
So it's like I'm renting your compass, essentially.
Essentially, but it guarantees to come back, provided you're still alive.
Are you gonna be here all day? Because I could talk to some other people.
I'll
and
be
see-
here for longer than you're alive. I'm sure.
That is frightening.
Does he physically have to give it back to you himself?
No, someone else could pick it up. They would have just as much need to return to me as he did.
You're drinking with me. Humor me, damn it.
We headed back to the other end. Well, yeah, you're still drinking.
I'm drinking on the way there. I'm a dwarf. I'm always drinking. I have an IV. of
Dwarfing.
I have an IV of beer.
When I get to level 12, I might have an idea.
I was gonna say,
The
can't
option
we-
is yours. If you accept this temporary gift, then the deal is done.
I'd rather. I would like to talk to my other party members and see if we can, like, really meet it. You know what I mean? See, like, get everyone's opinion on it.
Mhm.
Do you have
I
any
have a-
non-cursed items?
She smiles. Her teeth are unsettling. They're sort of brown and yellow and
Can
very
I?
sharp.
Can I roll a charisma check to kind of? I want to do an intimidation charisma check and be like, see, I can smile too. Look at my teeth.
It's just
Don't, yeah. Don't bulls have flat teeth, though?
Most
And
do.
I rolled
I think he doesn't. I think he has sharp teeth.
6.
Use your Constitution bonus.
Huh?
To use your Constitution bonus.
Oh, then 8. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I use Constitution. It's not a save, so yeah, it's
Unfortunately, she finds it attractive.
the shim button, more buttons.
No, but she does kind of move a little bit closer to you. She offers it up to you.
I kind of.
It won't harm you. It will help you.
Do you have any other items
I
that
do.
are non-cursed
Probably
on your
not.
possession within that are
Things that I have needs of their own. It is my particular talent to know what your needs are. And this is the one that you need.
Oh, I get her shtick now. Still not there.
Shit. Can I ask a question
Mm-hmm.
without having to pay you anything?
Certainly.
That gentleman, and I described the elven wizard gentleman that we spoke to. You're good, but why would he recommend me to you? Is that the reason why? Like, you know what someone's needs are to where you'd be like, boom, boom, but you had to do this or that.
Mhm. She smiles real big.
Just to clarify.
Do you really want to know?
Sure. I mean, we don't have anywhere to be, do we? Do you?
He understands my particular talent better than most.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? My friend was.
He understands my particular talent better than most.
Okay.
When he came to me, I fulfilled his needs.
Do you know his
Gross.
name?
Hmm?
Do you know his name?
Of course.
Why doesn't he tell people his name? I'm not
Because
asking
it
his
belongs to me.
name. Oh. Does he want his name back?
Very much.
So how much? Let's say one was interested in buying his name.
It is not for sale.
It was worth a shot. I'm just keeping track mentally. So, I had a fiance, some other lady that owns a clothing store wanted to be with me, and a goblin wants to be with me.
What about the troll lady?
No, that was just a one night stand.
Troll lady just wanted a kid.
Can I point out that he's playing a bard very well for not being a bard?
Ironically, the other game where I am a bard, I'm pretty monogamous. I am though.
Yeah.
Because
Perhaps-
see, kids, when a
perhaps-
bard loves a woman very much,
Jesus Christ.
He also loves her sister, her mother, her cousin.
I would like to point out that there's a certain thing called animal magnetism, and it is an attribute that you have.
Cool.
I don't know why it sounded like I was from Beavis and Butthead, but
Did you roll for each of our animal magnetisms?
No, you guys have been traveling with him enough. You don't care for him that much.
well,
We know his personality.
I was a gnome for so long that I think they're used to my personality
Yeah,
so far.
yeah.
But even
I'm just
when I
saying
was
that
like a minotaur,
you're not physically attractive to them.
not to them now. To everybody else, I'm
They've been with
apparently
you.
a stud.
Like, strangely enough, there's some type of attraction thing that you generate with most people.
Seeing her getting closer to me, I'd be like, maybe I should start dating again.
She smiles.
Let me
bigger.
download this app.
You know what the funny thing about that is? I'm actually on a couple dating apps right now.
Dungeon grinder.
Oh my god.
I thought it was gonna be Dungeon Crawl.
This,
You wanna see
this
even
is-
better?
This is a troll. She loves soup and the ocean.
God. Yo, Vic, we should develop.
She
a
does have a kid,
nerd
though.
dating
Yeah,
app. Like
Have you seen that one where it's like a
dating
woman
app.
describing her perfect
that
man? It's
exists.
like, you're not an orc, but I need you to fulfill all these requirements that an orc is. It's on a Tinder profile.
No, I
that
haven't
was like
seen
a
that.
joke.
But in any event,
But
she
yeah,
says
that's
she keeps
what crosses
offering
my
you the
mind.
compass. She says, take it.
Can I come back for it?
The little Almar devil
I
on your
guess.
shoulder
Will you come back
pops up.
later tonight?
The little Almar devil on your shoulder pops up and says, "Just take the damn compass, man."
Perhaps you could come back for dinner.
I look at the other
The
shoulder.
the little other shoulder, Angel Almar appears.
Why don't you come
Don't
back
come
around
back later tonight. She wants to bone you.
10 p.m. or so for dinner?
Take the compass now.
Why do I need to? I have this internal
Both
conversation.
of them are saying, "Take the compass now. Don't come later tonight. She wants to bone you."
I have this internal conversation with my Aylmars. I look at the devil and be like, wait, I really need the compass at all?
I mean, if it points at something, you obviously need something.
But I
Take
also need to. Wait, who's talking right now? The
it.
devil.
Both of
or they?
them.
They suddenly
One at a
start
time,
looking
one at a
like
time.
the goblin. And the goblin says, yes, you definitely should take it.
What the hell?
They transform into a beautiful older goblin lady.
Do I think she's pretty?
Yeah, she's okay.
Okay.
But what does the devil in your mind say?
I look at the devil Aylmar, or I look at the devil Aaron, and I'm like, what do I do, man? I kind
The
of.
other one travels across your shoulder to where the Elmar is and stabs him. He disappears. Poof.
Wow. That solves a lot of problems very easily.
You should take the
The
compass.
And I give my
Just
little
like,
devil a little high five.
Man, I'm late for a meeting. I'm just gonna.
I'm like, do you have somewhere to be, Angel Elmar?
She's like, come back at 10. I'll have it waiting for you.
I
Along
may
with the
come
meal
back at
that you
10.
enjoy. I promise.
I may
You'll
come back
enjoy
at 10.
dinner. I'll make your favorite.
I may come back at 10. I may. Emphasis on may.
She winks. She goes inside.
Oh yeah. Well, it might not work that way.
Now I'm just confused and sad.
You watch this whole thing happen, and you're just like, weird.
Oh, we're gonna get free dinner. Later. Let's get the guys.
What'd you say? Sorry, I was talking. What'd you say? What I just missed?
He's that guy.
We're gonna eat.
Oh, we're gonna get free
He's
dinner.
that
Let's get
guy.
everybody.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's Victor.
It'll be bone dry.
Meanwhile,
Gross.
someone shoves potatoes in front of you.
Yeah, we've met
Yeah,
up
we
back
did.
with
Hey,
her.
Jess, we got
The
some
two of us
potatoes.
are conspiring
So
to cause mischief.
yeah, and then I come back with the potatoes and I cut it and be like, so I got this glue, and we were thinking putting Aaron's furniture on the ceiling
That
with
sounds-
the glue.
That sounds hilarious.
Right? We should go do that.
Is he afraid of spiders?
Well, I
I
don't
don't know.
think
I
so.
don't really know him that well.
I mean,
hope
we've
you
all
didn't wanna
fought
start a
spiders
family.
before, and he's never like freaked out too badly.
Yeah, but those are like big mechanical spiders. This
You
is
eat a lot of
like
potatoes,
actual
you
spiders.
drink some beer, and it ends up costing you all 4 gold pieces.
All right. That's fine.
I do want to do something real quick.
Oh no.
I want to appear as the Angel
Look,
Aaron
I
on
didn't
his
come
shoulder.
over. Look, I didn't come over on your shoulder. I just talked from across the room.
I know, but I am interactive. I'll be like, why would you want to do that, man? He's your friend.
Oh, you're on his shoulder. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in his shoulder. I'm in
Hell
his
yeah.
shoulder.
I'm the one with the glue.
Comedy?
Yeah, that shirts.
It's not really comedic.
But yeah, no,
it's just
sure.
being an
I'm the one with the
asshole.
glue, but yeah, that works.
But it'd be funny being an asshole, wouldn't it?
I mean,
Don't be an asshole.
again,
I'm
comedy.
already heading towards your room.
I mean,
Jess, can I get
do
your help with
do
this?
you want to start a
Wait.
family? Because he will cut your balls off.
Me and Jess are gonna go glue for
He'll cut your
her.
I don't know if we'll be able to put it on there. Like, are we strong enough?
And one last point, and I'm gonna leave. What if he
I'm strong enough, I'm
wrecks
just
the
not tall
room
enough.
you're in and gets us all kicked out of, and makes?
Can you cast
bad-
fly on me real quick?
Yep.
Cool, we're good.
What if he wrecks the room at the good hotel and gets us all kicked out because of what you did?
We'll just get the
Dumbass.
oil from Bazarin to get the furniture. It'll be fine.
I meant the spider.
Or they can just rent that particular. That'll be the vampire suite. They can just.
thing. Do you want me to set you up?
No.
You guys are heading back to the inn of the last home.
I can't.
You get back together. You sit down. You have some beer and some potatoes because there's
Is
always
he-
potatoes.
Scribing his tense or just scroll still.
So there's good news and bad news.
We're just sitting. I'm just sitting at the table like.
What's
yeah.
up?
They appear
What's
to.
the bad
they,
news?
they look like they've been drinking for a while.
Are you constipated? What's wrong
I'm
with
just
you?
You don't.
trying- I'm
You don't
just
know
trying-
who this lady is in the green dress, but she looks vaguely familiar somehow.
Should we talk about this outside of company?
It's,
No,
it's a
a
theme.
theme.
Oh,
She waves.
I'm questioning a lot.
I'm kind of.
Goblins,
I don't know. I'm kind of
birds.
tired. You guys kind of tired. I kind of want to go to bed.
It's like 3 p.m.
Actually,
Alcohol does make you sleepy.
I may need a buddy.
A bed
That-
buddy?
Well, I mean, no, because it seems like someone wants to be a bed buddy with me.
Well, then go for it, dude.
Yeah,
I
good for
wanna,
you,
I
man.
don't want to be
Yeah.
involved with
Putting
whatever
yourself
you have
out
going
there.
on with your bed buddy.
I don't
That's
want to
right.
be killed by this bed buddy.
Wait, are you saying you want? He's saying he wants someone to watch.
No.
Is
he drunk?
I'm very disturbed by this, and
No,
No,
I'm
look,
saying
I'm
I
gonna
don't
cruise-
want to be killed because it's the lady that you hate.
It was a joke.
It's still the lady you hate.
I fully understand that. I was making a joke. You
But
wanted
she-
somebody to come with you to your date to make sure you don't get ate.
No, she has a business deal. That make it
Because-
sound worse, aren't I?
Yeah. You want someone? I was on a roll.
She
you
wants to
want someone
sell
to come
something
with
to
you
me.
on your date so you don't get ate because your date's late.
No, she wants to sell me a compass.
Wait.
It's a lot. I have a headache.
Head
Ye old Tylenol. No. But
Claire
she
comes
had.
by.
on to apply directly to the forehead.
Oh, geez.
There's but
He
the
said
good.
ye old Tylenol.
Yeah.
But the good
Funny
news and
Tylenol.
bad news
It's a
is
different thing.
she has an item that could help us. The bad news is
Us or you?
specifically me, but as a party it will help us.
How does
But the-
you getting help the party?
Because it is a compass that can track down anything we need wherever it is, but as soon as that item is found, I have to make it my life's mission to return that compass to her.
does it only work on one item?
I think that's only what she has
assuming
has
it's
in
like an
mind for
attunement
me.
thing.
Like, let's say you went, she would have a different item maybe for you, or if Jess
Does
went,
she have more than one compass?
I didn't think to ask
'Cause you know
because
if
she
we
was
each-
giving the unbutton eyes, and I wanted to leave.
What is an unbutton? What?
You know.
Anyway, what if we
Oh.
each get a compass?
She was
And-
giving him a striptease.
Oh, okay.
No, she was giving a.
What if we all
boudoir.
get a compass and it points at whatever this
You found
prophecy thing?
118 gold pieces.
Jesus Christ, we're gonna start a bar fight. It
Somebody
leads,
on the other
it
side
leads
of
all
the
of us
side of
to
the room
wherever
says,
this
"Hey."
prophecy thing is, and then we all find it at the same time, and then get out of danger. Because wherever this prophecy thing leads to, it's gonna be danger.
Who took my coins?
Yeah, but
Did you lose some
the thing
coins?
is, if
I
we
did.
all have a compass,
You
it'll
take my
all
money.
point to the
How
same
many did you
damn thing.
lose?
That's what I'm saying. It's like now we know where it is, and we're getting the hell out of
118 gold.
Dodge.
Oh.
Give me that. Puts it in his shirt.
Hey, that's where I keep
Thank
mine
you for
too.
returning it.
Thank you. I don't know why. Gold just keeps appearing.
But I don't want to be in another contract with
Yes,
somebody,
It sits down.
and I really kind of
Well,
don't want to sleep with
you
her.
only have to like return the compass, don't you? That's not too bad for a contract.
That's just an item delivery quest.
And she's not like gonna move, so it's not like we're gonna have trouble tracking down.
I know, but I'd
Think-
really
think
rather
about it.
not.
I really don't see a
Going
downside
back to your
this.
table.
Then why don't you
discovered
go get
a
an
ring.
item from her?
I don't want to go to her.
Then why doesn't some?
She tried to kill me.
I know.
To be fair, I
was
tried to
there.
kill her.
I saw. We talked
There's
about
a
it.
lot of people here.
Yeah, she defenestrated you out of a window.
I'm gonna have to ask everyone.
Yeet.
Yes, we all know you play magic, Roy.
I just asked everyone. Did you
That's
perhaps
the
lose a
only
ring?
reason anyone
You just
knows what
yell
that
that
word
out?
means.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
knew
that
it was
and-
before that.
He yells
That
out.
and for criminal.
Everybody
cases.
kind of
I'm Roy.
the
I'm
hubbub
smart.
changes a little bit.
Zelda,
you
you
hear
okay?
you hear someone say, "Hi." The guy gets up,
Look,
walks
as long
over
as
to
we
you.
can acknowledge that
takes the ring
90%
from
of
you.
people
Oh yeah. No.
never
back on.
knew the word
Obviously,
defenestrate.
never came
No,
off his
until that
hands like a
magic card
white
came
ring.
out.
No,
a
yeah,
very
you're right.
tan hand.
Defenestrate's literally a word for
Back
throwing
on.
somebody out of a window.
Yeah.
I would imagine it's probably the legal
Puts it under his arm.
definition.
Just
Well,
walks
that's what I'm
away.
saying.
In court.
And the reason I know what defenestrate
You hear him sit
means
down.
is because of D&D.
I look at a theme
I
and
know
I'm
what
like,
it is
I.
because,
Is this me?
I learned about it in history class.
Do I have a
'cause,
problem?
There was a fun fact about someone got thrown out
There's
of
a
a
ring
window
in your hand.
history once.
Man, I miss.
It's the same one.
Is Athene in an elven form, hobbit form?
Human.
Human? Okay.
I like just put it in his pocket.
She's like ranger style, you know.
You have to
blonde
walk
hair.
across the room.
because
do so.
one of the
You get
best
over there and
command words
Roll me a
for
stealth or a sleight of hand.
is
See if you can
auto-defense.
reverse pickpocket.
I look at Athene.
As long as you,
That's not
you're
good.
on a first
Oh,
story
shit.
window, first story floor.
Oh, are you trying to
Because
steal?
they'll keep doing that.
oh wait, 16.
Yeah, they'll just jump back and forth.
Yeah,
Brian doesn't notice.
for 8 hours.
Oh no, Geas.
You put the ring in his pocket. And you go
No,
back.
geese, you still can't make them hurt themselves.
No, I'm saying Geas. You do
Roll
that,
a perception.
and then they
Oh,
just
no.
keep doing it for however long a period of time you
23.
set for Geas.
Wait,
Okay.
24.
Ooh. As you're walking by,
It's like
you
I need you to
notice
auto-defenestrate
as if
for a year.
you were having an out of body experience almost. You see
Just
your own
keep hiding in
hand
windows.
Well, no, they'll
reach
jump in and out of the same window.
deftly
Oh.
Like they'll go back
unsecure
and forth.
someone's coin pouch and take it from them. Like your own arm. You were walking by and you see yourself reach out and take this person's coin pouch and stick it
Did
in
he
your
finally
pocket
figure it out?
and just keep walking. You were like, what? What just happened? Your body seemed to act on its own.
I want to run outside and kind of like go to a little dark space. Just be like, what's wrong with you, man?
I mean, nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. Besides,
Did any
you don't
of us
remember
notice
buying
that?
that ring on your hand. Oh, wait a minute. You have seen this ring twice before.
Do any of us notice that?
Huh? No, he ran out the building.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Did we notice like?
Certainly. You would notice he was gone. You're like, oh, where'd he go? I mean, you can easily see him because the people have parted to see you. So,
But there is a
Why'd
lifestyle
he just
change
bolt?
I want to announce.
That's
What's
a good
that?
question.
I think I'm ready to start dating again.
Well, you've got
the
an
barmaid comes up
alchemist.
and she's like, I get off at 7.
Hey, you-
What? Explain. I go follow to talk to her real quick.
Wait.
Elaborate.
Yeah, I was about to say I need to know what you mean by that.
I need to know the specifics.
She's
Well,
like, oh,
I'm gonna
I
go
work,
check on-
I work till
I'm
7.
gonna go
Maybe
check
we can
on,
go get
Miss
something.
Albert.
What is she
yeah,
look like?
you go do that.
She's a dwarf.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah, tall lady.
She's
You ever
cute
think
for a
that
dwarf.
Aaron's
As
just
As I'm
really
walking
straight
out to check
popular
on
people?
Zalbert, I see you go chase her. I'm like,
The
carpets will match the drapes. I'll keep walking.
To be honest, I thought that was just him. I've
Well,
only
with
ever
one
knew
horn?
him. I've only ever knew him
Look at the coin
as
first.
Minotaur.
I was talking about the dwarf lady.
Just
I
kind
think,
of.
like, in
Oh,
general.
oh, you were
I don't
saying that
know.
to me. I
kinda
didn't know if
have.
you were
I
saying
don't
that to
remember him
her.
ever like
Instinctively,
being
like-
so popular before he became a Minotaur, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah. It's a bit of a. It's weird. You hadn't really noticed.
Oh wait, I never asked. Shit. Is do you do dwarf ladies with beards or without beards?
Some have beards.
Did she? Damn it! Then my fucking quote didn't hit. I didn't. Shit. I should have checked before I said that.
We'll
I was
just-
quoting somewhere.
We'll
This
just
will
apply that
definitely get me
you
in
were
some
talking
trouble.
about me telling it to her and be like,
No, it's fine. I said what I
I
said.
think at this point, we should probably just not tell anyone.
Hey,
You have gathered a small diamond ring and 100 gold pieces.
hey, Zalbert, everything all right?
You come outside, you find Zalbert. He's standing in the shadows.
You all right, bud?
Yeah, I'm kind of having a moment. Having
Hey,
a senior moment.
Hey. Sorry, that threw me off. Anything I can help you with? I am a priest.
I don't necessarily want
Do you make
to
a date
cut
for
off
this
my hand.
with this sparkle?
Yeah.
You know, like
For
any
tonight?
confessions.
For after
Pri-
she gets
priest-
off work, yeah.
Priest,
I feel
not
like I make
priest
her tell the lady I don't
confidentiality.
want the compass, just so that she doesn't be like, motherfucker. And now I'm a vampire minutes. Wait.
See, again, I'm
Wait.
not entirely sure if that's gonna work.
Vampire, gnome, minotaur,
The sorcerer,
sorcerer,
barbarian.
anti-paladin.
Rager.
Right.
A, in other words, Buster Cluck. Buy our t-shirts now if you subscribe to our Patreon.
We don't have to.
Dude,
We don't have
I
to.
want.
Donate
Can we get a T-shirt that says
We get enough
Vampire,
donations.
gnome, minotaur,
Yeah,
anti-paladin,
with just like
ranger?
red marks through them all.
Yeah. That'd be sick.
Yeah. Hey, if we get enough donations, if we get $1,000 in our Patreon today, I will make sure that we have 50
t-shirt.
of those T-shirts available.
I was gonna offer a much more.
Lower bar.
No, I was gonna say you could kick one of us in the D20s.
Uh,
Probably me.
Jesus.
Yeah, not
Why?
me.
Nope,
why?
definitely not the
why?
DM.
Because I have intrusive thoughts and they just come out and I don't think about them. That's why.
I'm gonna get a T-shirt.
All
where
right,
I'll
you guys
that
make it back
big.
inside? Are you going back inside or are you going elsewhere?
I'm talking to him. Do you have anything you want to like confess?
He's having
or-
a dilemma.
I am stealing things and I don't understand it.
He
you're
shows
a
you
kinder.
he shows you a pouch and a diamond ring.
Oh yeah.
Right, you were raised by gnomes. Okay, so kinders.
He explains
I know
to
I'm a
you.
kinder.
He explains to you the kleptomaniac birds and bees.
Yeah. Well, no, I know you know you're a kinder. I'm just saying, I'm explaining what that means. So, kinders have this innate, like, instinct to, like, pickpocket shiny things. Like, it's in your blood. You shouldn't feel bad about it. That's why people always part for you. But you should totally.
This glue, by the way.
Oh, by the way, we did do the furniture to the ceiling.
It would have taken 2 doses to do so.
Well,
Doses?
I may not be
One
staying there
left.
tonight anyway,
That's
so their
fine.
joke is like null and void. Wait, how long does the glue last?
Forever.
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 Oil of etherealness and a wish spell will get rid of it. That's it.
Wait, is my bed on the ceiling?
So
Yes.
to clarify, hold on. To clarify, I just wanted to do his bed.
Just as bad?
Just his bed.
One
That is like
application.
Knight's
Not
Well,
the
okay.
bed frame or
His
anything.
oil.
That's yeah.
Not the bed frame or anything. Just the mattress.
No, the whole thing.
The bed.
Oh, the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
We rig up with a little bit of rope to make sure the mattress and everything else stays.
Well, the sheets you can just kind of like. tuck.
Yeah, but it won't let the bed.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bed also
no,
doesn't bar
The
with me right
mattress,
now.
yes. I'm just saying the
There's a
sheets
lot
you
of
can tuck
people
under
in
the
there.
mattress.
No, I mean
and
of the
mattress
party.
will Keep it up.
I think everybody's in here except for him and
Yeah.
Can one of
But yeah, so
can one
it's
of y'all
not-
go
it's not
with
a
me
bad
to
thing. You just
explain
need
to the
whenever you-
lady with the
whenever you
compass
find something that's
that I
not
don't want
yours,
the compass
You should try and find who you got it from.
and I don't want to be with her?
Okay.
Yeah. Unless it's something really, I'm neutral. Unless it's something really cool.
That's why you have a buddy. So I say we do that now, if
I
that's
still
okay with
think
you.
the compass
Or immediately
would be
helpful in the
interesting,
moment, I
but
should say.
if you're not
you stay,
into
you
it-
eat more potatoes.
Anyway, come on.
I'm not
Let's go
down.
get more
I will
potatoes.
Alright.
Come back inside.
I'm gonna go look for things. We're gonna
these
make
potatoes
little
must be laced in
tiny
crack.
fake spiders.
Since I know what the item is, couldn't I just get a compass and get that wizard to enchant it to do the exact same thing without the curse?
Not necessarily. that
You guys walk for the 15 minutes it takes you to get over to where the goblin lady's house is. She's not home.
Do you have parchment?
I pull out parchment.
Can you write in
Hey, where'd the other
what
guy
was her
go?
name? Shit.
The rest of the guys.
I never learned it.
The party.
Dearest,
Physically.
They're not here.
can you dictate while I recite? If that's okay with
Free
you.
food.
I'd rather not.
ladies.
It's not going to be dirty,
Well,
I
lady.
promise.
I still would rather
Oh.
you write it.
Okay, can I have your
Yeah.
quill?
Let's get more potatoes.
Dearest merchant, thank you for
Dearest merchant.
your
Yeah,
thank you
never
for
learned
your
her name.
assistance in this matter today. Unfortunately, I
Yet
am
another one that is going to end up with, you don't know my name.
Don't say
It was never told to me, and I don't think he asked.
No, it was just like
Is
she
that,
never asked.
is
my
that
name.
better or worse?
She never asked my name either.
But she knows your name.
Cause she's a goblin lady, and I go goblin vampire.
Yeah.
So I put
Though you
dearest-
don't know the vampire part.
Do I?
You're about to
Okay,
not
can I?
Yes, she
run
does.
there.
Yes, he does.
Can I?
Oh, okay.
Can I roll to remember it? Her name.
Sure.
18.
She never told you her name. She
As
did
I-
tell somebody her name.
As I did
I
not.
know it. I'm not there.
As I did not receive your name, I decided
Or
to
Elmar.
formally call you merchant. I hope that is okay. Unfortunately, I will not be in need of the compass that you
I
had
never learned it.
offered me today.
She
But
kinda
thank you for
defenestrated
keeping
and
me
then
in
was gonna
mind.
just-
I very much
that was
appreciate
it.
it. Additionally,
You ran out of room. You have to turn a page over.
I write at the very, I write at the margins.
No. You
Let
you do the
me-
thing where you like start turning the page to write on the side.
I write on the back. Unfortunately, due to the other engagement that you had in mind,
He's got to be using at least a
I-
pot of ink for this, yeah.
No.
Well, I'm using Roy's. I provide.
My quill doesn't run out of ink.
All right.
I provide no consent. But thank you for your interest in, well, me. I very much appreciate
Thank
it.
you for flying Minotaur Airlines. You could have chosen any other service provider, but you chose this one.
Yeah, she ain't flying the Mile High Club with this Minotaur.
There are
I'll tell
many
you
like
that.
it, but this one is
That's
mine.
right.
It has propelled me to want to get back into the dating scene. I know, exciting. Why am I telling
He-
you this?
He writes and writes and writes and writes and writes.
And I basically say, but thank you for your interest in both me and my interest as a shopper. Signed, and I basically pour a little bit of the ink over my hand and be like,
It
Minotaur.
doesn't work like that. It is a self-inking quill.
Oh, it's not a fountain quill. It doesn't have a little lever that sprays.
is there
ink.
mud on the ground?
There's dirt?
I put my hoof in dirt, and then I stamp on it to sign it. Because
Okay.
I feel like if she has my signature, I'm fucking dead.
Mm.
And then I kind of,
Shove it under the door.
no,
You could have just signed it E.
I'll put it like in the door to where it's not, like where she can see it.
Mhm.
And I'll be like, okay, I got a date. And I go off skipping.
You wander off. Anything else you guys are doing besides?
Just
Normal stuff.
leaving the note, apparently.
Okay. Time slowly passes.
Trying not to self-defenestrate.
7 p.m. comes around. You go back to.
Oh God, am I gonna get back
Barmaid
to my
lady.
room and then my furniture's gonna be
Barmaid lady
upside
turn-
down and the barmaid's
Yeah.
gonna be dead in my room? Like, you should have came to the
No.
date.
Barmaid lady is the goblin.
It was a test.
It's a dwarf.
Yeah.
It's a dwarf lady.
There's a spell.
It's
There's
the right
this little
size.
spell
If
called.
she were to,
Yeah.
if she were to disguise herself, you can't go more than
Yeah,
like
there's
a
this little
different
spell
height
called
size.
Disguise Self.
Yeah. So she'd be about the right height. They're about the same height.
Can I roll an Arcana check when I go see her?
Sure.
Cause something.
I mean, she's an illusion. All you'd have to do is touch her.
Wait. I have sense good and sense evil.
That's right.
Can I, since she is a vampire, and that means she's undead, that means she is heretofore or evil.
That
Not
seems
necessarily.
all right. Look,
Yeah.
that's
You owe her a gold piece.
I owe her nothing.
I was racist.
That's alignmentist.
But can that apply here? My detecting of good. To see if
You
I
can attempt to see if she is good or not.
What's the spell that does Fae Fiend and Undead?
She appears to be good.
I don't know.
It detects something or other.
But you have no idea whether the goblin vampire
Is it
lady is
detect
good or
good?
not.
Protection, I think.
No,
Give me a
there's a
moment.
detection one too. Just type in detect.
Something still doesn't seem right, so I'll.
She's like, hey,
Can I speak to?
I just bought this dress.
Oh, it looks very nice. I just need to go inside real
First
quick.
level spell.
Ask somebody a question. I'll meet you outside.
Fate, undead.
All right.
Works.
Well, I'm having
Works.
a friend has offered to cook for us, so we don't have to like have potatoes. I've really had enough potatoes, so we're gonna go stay. We're gonna go have dinner at my friend's house.
Who is your friend?
She's just offered to make the dinner for us. That's
Is
all.
she? And I describe where her house is. The
No,
Goblin
no,
Vampire's house.
no. She lives here in the middle of town. She's actually not far away, just a couple of trees over.
Joke's on you. That's her shop. She lives in town.
God damn it. Well, not yet.
One
See
way
ya.
or another.
Oh my God! So, what are you guys
We
doing?
are
you in the
children.
inn? Just hanging out?
I don't really have anything to. I'm broke.
And
More or
then
less, like I have like
I
tavern
asked
money.
the barmaid
Oh,
her
do you need
name
money?
before it's too late.
No,
I give you
Uh,
a
Jenna.
pouch
Jenna.
with a diamond
Is
ring.
that spelled
no, I don't
G-E-N-N-A
need.
or
No, I'm good. You can keep
J-E-N-N-A?
that. I have money. I just don't have like. I don't have magic
QJENFTMGA.
item money.
So Jenna.
But it's pronounced Jenna.
Jenna.
I like the alternate spelling.
Maybe
I don't know what I'd
because
do right now without the group.
your memory itself is not that good.
It's still the middle of the day.
Maybe write it down.
7 p.m.
Jenna. Dwarf fling? Question mark.
Spell it.
Yes, please. Now you have to go back and recite all of that. Oh my God, you're actually spelling it out.
Is there
Shit.
a temple in town?
QJENNM
QJENNMTPHA.
TPHA.
What the hell was that?
Jenna.
That's what. That is not what those
It's
letters.
pronounced Jenna.
Okay.
We're
She
accepting
likes
it.
the alternate spelling.
We're accepting it.
Oh
It's
my
a fact.
God, she's one of those. All right, cool. Is there a temple in town?
Dwarf love interest.
There are no temples in this town.
That's suspicious.
No shrines, no nothing.
Nope. No holy symbols.
Has anyone been looking at me weird? Because I like proudly display.
No one looks at anyone weird.
Is there a library?
Oh God,
Perception
no,
check.
it's gonna be worse. If
Or
I get to her
investigation.
house and it's
You choose which. Tell me which one's going to be.
Marta's
Investigation or perception. Each one will look at different things.
The +4, not the +8. Perception.
Perception.
Oh,
All right, roll
no.
perception.
I'm gonna go looking for one
no.
instead of asking around.
By the way, I am definitely going
18.
You don't see any holy symbols, but you do notice something out of the ordinary. Everyone appears to be rather happy.
Like unnaturally happy.
No one appears to be upset. No one has any problems. No one has any furrowed brows. No one has any frowns. Everyone seems to be just at a pleasantness.
Calm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I ask around to see if there's like a source of knowledge in town?
Everyone's incredibly helpful. It's like a source of knowledge. Well,
Like a
there's a
library or
wizard.
something.
There's a wizard. He's pretty knowledgeable. They give you directions. You've been there.
Can't get up his tree without my friend.
Oh wait, I can.
He's
help
pretty
you.
friendly. If you call out to him, he'll typically allow you to come up.
Yes.
Unless he
I can
doesn't
help
like you, but he likes most people.
Elmar,
Hmm?
I can help you. I still have this spell prepped.
Are you guys still just hanging out in the inn?
I'm making little
It's a
tiny.
self-spell.
You're
fake
making
spiders.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with that.
All right. So you can make them just like visibly spider-like, or do you want to like intense mechanical moving?
No,
autonomous
they're
spiders?
they're just basically little stuffed
What's
spiders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like what you'd find
see
in like a
visibility.
Halloween store.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Are they invisible? I thought it was like a true
yeah.
sight thing.
You can make them relatively.
I thought
easy.
you needed true sight.
No,
You just need to see invisibility.
I mean I would
Get
I would
upstairs.
assume.
Oh, okay.
It costs you
Yeah.
like 2 silvers worth of materials.
How many spiders do we get out of that?
Well, it takes a little bit to make them. So.
Only thing the plus is gonna be able to anyway.
You have made
We can talk
5
for
by
some.
the time 9 p.m. rolls around.
Okay.
But between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m., what are you doing? You left her outside and you went back in the inn. Is that what you said you were doing?
Repeat that, because I am.
You left Jenna. You said, hold on a second.
I was gonna talk to her boss and see about Jenna.
Okay. You go back up the ramp into the inn of the last home. And the goblins are there. Celebrating.
They are in my room.
Oh, they're in the main room.
Oh, okay. I didn't get a chance. I was waiting for you guys to finish up.
Oh, can I borrow your sax guy?
I am the saxophone. I play the saxophone.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
that's
wanna-
the only one that's not in the goblin band.
you want to come on my date?
No. I explicitly said I
In-game.
didn't want to come
The
on
goblins, spiritual goblins, are entertaining in the inn of the last home.
and everyone's happy.
Yeah, they're like, ooh.
Do they follow me
Hmm?
if I leave the room? The goblins? No. I don't want to ruin everyone's good time. Also, I feel like if I go to my room and they're playing in my room, I won't be able to concentrate. So I'm just gonna wait until they go away.
I feel like it's turned into like a disco scene from the '70s. It's like I'm trying to.
When
make
you go in, there's like people dancing and
I'll play along. Why not?
I go to the
I
manager.
got my case out for like
or the
donations.
person I think is the manager.
in about 10 minutes you've received 80 gold pieces.
Hell yeah.
Sir, are you the proprietor of this establishment?
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Well,
Oh, you're a big one.
Thank you. I'm looking to take out Jenna tonight, and she's waiting outside. I wanted to see
Aw,
if
lucky girl.
I wanted to see, like, could you tell me some things about her? Because it was kind of impromptu, and she's a nice girl, but I just want to.
She is really nice. You shouldn't upset her.
I'll try not to upset her. I used to be a gnome.
Oh. So, looks
My eyes are
dark.
up here, sir.
Yes, and what fine eyes they are.
So is there anything else you can tell me about her?
I don't know. Perhaps we could discuss it over a drink.
Well, she's waiting outside. I don't want to
think
upset her.
there's
Could you tell me
something
anything,
wrong
like, real quick?
She likes flowers.
What type of flowers?
Any old flowers. As long as they're from you, I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
Can you do me a
Something
favor?
that's wrong with you, right?
Well, could
He
you
reaches
answer me-
over and he goes, pulls a flower out from behind your horn, hands it to you.
What type of flower is it?
It's a tulip.
Thanks. And I make my way across the dance floor. Just, hey, sorry, Jenna.
You make it
here-
back outside and she's like, oh, you made it back.
Here
Oh,
you
it's
go.
beginning to work. She's like, oh, I love flowers. Thank you so very much.
I mean, it's.
Is it the bar or is it Joey? That's what I can't get my head around.
Are we seeing this? Where
yeah.
are we?
Yeah, I mean, you've been doing things,
I'm
but you're just
playing.
like,
Yeah.
Matthew,
The two of us are sowing chaos.
out of character, Matthew, I have
Made a
unspoken
small
riz
pile
that
of
you guys
cloth
do not
spiders.
simply know about.
Like
Please don't ever
literally
use the word
sowing.
Riz again. Just look, we're D&D players. Don't say charisma. It's a stat.
I got too
Say
much swag for you,
charisma.
bro. I got too much swag for
I
you, bro.
hate the term Riz. Just say charisma.
what is your Constitution plus?
+4.
I thought you were
That's
about
your
to ask him
strength
what his
plus?
Riz was.
+3.
So +4 is your better stat.
Yep.
What's your charisma?
Thank you.
As a Minotaur, +1.
Okay. So +4 is your roll. Your roll for just about anything. So. It's jazz night at the Solace Club.
I'm really embarrassing to my friends to the people that are watching, that I want watching right now.
She drags you through town, or rather, she keeps plaintively requesting that you follow along until you reach a very well lit tree.
Do you want to sit on my shoulder? It may. And you just tell me where to go.
You have to catch her when she stumbles when you said that.
I kind of King Kong catcher. Just,
Yeah. She climbs up.
Is this okay?
She says, "This is wonderful." Yes.
You can hold on to the horn if you want.
She
Whoa.
grabs hold.
Shut up.
Jesus, so much innuendo.
Look,
Get
you're the
it?
one who
Get your-
decided to do the date session.
Hey, it's not
like,
me. It's not me.
Um,
But in any event, you have a lovely dinner
All right.
prepared by just a couple, apparently two pair of
Is it her parents?
wood elves. No, these are wood elves.
Oh.
A man and his wife.
Oh.
What the hell is going on?
This is wholesome. Something's wrong. This is too
You have a
wholesome.
lovely
Are
dinner,
we?
and you have a good time. You laugh.
Should we wake up?
I was about to say, are we under some kind of like super illusion?
Share some stories.
Did that dragon do something to us?
The 10 o'clock hour arrives.
But this doesn't feel like.
Do you think the goblin
Does anything
vampire
happen at the
lady?
10 o'clock hour? Do I sense
Nope.
something?
But you're aware that it's probably close to 10 o'clock.
I look at my son. No.
I like
in
to
the
try
darkness.
And wake up.
Roll a willpower check. Wisdom, I guess.
Wisdom save?
So I look. So this has been really fun.
Do you need me to pinch you?
Nope.
You try real hard, like,
That's a 11.
no. If you're asleep, it's good sleep.
This has been. This has
You
been,
make your 100th spider about 10 p.m.
He let me make a check though.
This has been really nice.
I want to check the
I gotta
spiders
say.
out.
Ready for it?
Yes.
Alright,
The goblins are still playing.
I'm gonna.
He's
I'm
made
gonna
another
take,
40
we're gonna,
gold pieces.
Like,
Yes.
like split them and kind of hide them around. And then
These
you
people
can-
are real
once
fucking
from
generous.
when we see
I
them,
know, right?
we can help them.
You don't
Y'all are
think you've
still
ever
fucking
seen a
with my
bard make
room?
more than
No.
10
No,
gold pieces in
we're,
a
in the,
night?
we're messing with the main
I'm gonna be
room.
very
Yeah, we're-
sad if this is a
Look at how many
everybody
are
else
screaming.
down. I don't remember what my
Everyone's
room
having
was.
something's gonna happen. Something bad's
Yep.
gonna happen. Nothing can go right for too long. But this has been really fun. Thank y'all for having me, Mr. and Mrs.
The band disappears.
I put away.
He's like, "Wah, brr, brr, brr."
No. I finished with like a sick ass solo.
The room is quiet except for you.
No, I make it meld in with the music, and then I finish off.
People who were dancing, they just sort of stop.
Oh no! No!
And they
Oh
turn
man,
and they walk out of the inn.
I put my saxophone
Like it's like
away.
orderly. They form a line.
I try and wake up again.
No.
This feels familiar. Did this happen last time?
No.
Something like this happened once.
But this is
Your date gets up.
okay. Jenna's,
The two cooks, they turn.
oh. No.
All three of them turn towards the door
Oh
and walk out.
This is weird. I think this is weird.
The
What?
hell is? I follow.
Where is everyone
Jenna,
going?
are you okay? Does she respond?
Let's go.
The candles
Um,
are still burning,
I'll,
even though they're
grab
kind
the
of low at
spiders
this
and,
point.
stuff them in my bag.
Most of the dinner's
Chaos for
gone. A little
another
bit of the
day.
dessert is left over is where you were at the time.
Can I,
I kind of want to see where this goes. I'll follow.
when the crowd leaves, can I like mimic their mannerisms?
Sure. They're just sort of, they still bear sort of that just half smile. Everybody seems
Okay.
just pleasantly happy. Like you guys have been, you following along?
Yeah.
Yep. Carrying your spiders.
I stuffed them in the bag
Okay.
holding.
We'll need these later.
I'll go last.
Secondly, I will.
Turn it inside out. Bag of spiders.
I will cast at a third level invisibility on the both of us because we're.
Wow. Okay. Thanks.
Don't worry, I can
I
see.
was
you.
also in the inn.
Okay. You're also in heavy armor or medium.
That's why that was the logic. I heavy armor.
I'm in
follow.
No, medium armor.
They
I
meet
changed
up
it,
with the
changed it.
mass of individuals who are coming out of the.
Yeah,
I
I'll
am
cast
the last
pass
one.
without trace.
Do I
on
recognize
this.
I,
anybody
I
there?
mimicked
In
the
the
crowd.
At the end of the
So, like,
line
I
of the
mimic their
crowd, the
mannerisms
people
as
that are
they're
leaving
walking,
in the
like-
last home, just coming out of the door as you arrive are the rest of your party.
And
They appear
we
to
fade
be-
out.
Or at least the cleric appears to be the same as everyone else, as if almost
Wow, I don't even have to make a deception check. Hell yeah.
almost in a sort of a haze.
Elmar, what's happening?
You
Gonna
you
ignore
look,
him.
hearing his voice. You can't help but look when your name is called.
I'm gonna make it look at like I'm gonna keep walking.
I'm frightened.
They wait.
I back up.
The couple and the young lady you're having a date with, they wait patiently for the line of people that are filing out to finish.
I guess I'd be at the end. 'Cause
They're heading down the road.
I followed everybody.
One single line. And then
Well, this is what I get.
when
for-
the end shows up, the couple and the young lady, they walk in.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I get for getting back into dating.
Wah, wah, wah.
I stay where I'm at and I'm just observing this because I'm frightened.
They walk off into the darkness down the road.
I catch up with you,
I'm
buddy.
pretending to be.
Smack.
Are all of you guys going?
He smacked me.
Yeah,
You guys are invisible.
Yeah, we're invisible though.
Yeah, I also
freaking
cast
out,
half of that
man.
trace, so nothing can find us.
Yeah.
I'm walking with him, but I'm not pretending. I'm just kind of like,
What's
up,
going on?
then?
Wait, is that cocked?
Did you crit me?
No.
Yes.
He crit pimp slapped me.
Wake up!
Can't help but respond to that.
Yeah, I'm just worried that's.
That's not. I don't think it is.
Can I make a check to keep my composure?
With a crit, probably not. We're going to say that it's pretty obvious.
Ow! Damn it!
I woke you up.
No!
No,
I was pretending.
The line continues marching by as you guys
you're
are
very
discussing.
good. Oh, the date went well, by the way.
Rabbit, are you still here?
He has a name.
Apparently not.
Wait,
No,
let me see if I can
I-
see them.
Huh?
I want to cast See Invisibility, just to kind of have it prepped. Anyway.
Actually, he could probably still see us.
Yeah. Body
You
heat.
have
Heat vision.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
Oh.
They fucked it up. Do it to me
Yeah,
too.
boy.
Might as well do it to all of us now that we're here.
It's a concentration spell.
Yeah, sure.
It's a concentration spell.
What is happening?
Do I
Drop
see-
it and recast it.
Do I see anything
No, I
else
can't get all
with
of
See
us.
Invisibility?
I thought this. Oh,
No.
you have the thing now.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, nothing else.
Cool. I'll just keep.
I screamed that. What is happening?
I'll hold two concentration
No one else has anything to
spells.
say.
I'll cast invisibility at 4th level for them and 3rd
You suddenly
level
lose
for
track
us.
of yourself.
Come on.
I got an hour with this thing.
You're not explaining
I'll corral
anything.
them as I
We
need
don't know
to.
what's going on. We're finding out. Come on.
My date went that way, man.
Great. Awesome. Let's go.
She's still within view. You can actually still follow.
Christ.
You follow her. Everybody's following
Yeah.
the line. You follow the line
Here.
in a specifically same direction.
I'll help.
Do we see Gareth?
I'm gonna cast silence on my hammer.
You do not.
I was gonna ask if there's.
I'm gonna cast silence on my hammer,
Okay.
so that way the bubble follows us.
You realize that you're heading back towards Goblin's hut.
That should help with the stealth check.
Strangely,
especially for
this
me.
happened right at 10 p.m.
No.
The line leads up to her hut, and the people just sort of fill in a semicircle around the front of the building. There are so many people here, it looks like it may be the entirety of the town of Solace.
Do we see like Gareth and all of them too?
You do not see Gareth.
Oh.
Oh, I should have just fucked the goblin. No.
A sentence that you don't hear often.
Only in Dungeons and Dragons.
Ah.
If you keep track of my out of context quotes,
The
please
two
send
tiki
it.
lamps suddenly flare into light.
Oh no. Some prince
Can
this
you
right here.
dig it?
The door opens.
I wanna hide. I wanna die. I don't wanna die, actually. Do we need to roll for initiative? Oh shit. Now music?
Incredibly slow. It's dark inside. Unnaturally dark. But you can see. Not you. Not you. She can see. Not you. You can see.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I?
Sorry. Yeah.
What about me?
You can see. No.
Hey, blast the
Apparently
damn
not.
Right,
light.
she's dead. Duh.
It's dark. You can see her. She's just sort of standing inside. Heavy lids. She looks to be angry. She takes a deep breath.
Why?
I know Bazarin's gonna blame me for
Like-
this.
She found.
Oh
the
no, yeah.
You couldn't have just taken one for
She
the
takes the
team.
first step outside of the
I
darkness
took
that's
too
the
much
inside
for
of her
this
hut.
fucking team.
She steps on this first step. As soon as her first footfall lands on that step, there's a sound as everyone in the crowd goes down on one knee.
Even us?
Nope.
No, we're not a part of the crowd.
I'm wearing a
Shit.
silent sphere.
I feel like she'll be able to see us though.
You're invisible.
Oh. I don't know shit. What do you expect me to do, man?
So he's double concentrating on invisibility. To
She'll
cover
still
all of
be
us.
able to see us, because...
She comes out. She looks around.
Invisibility, silence. The two of us have
I wanna-
passed without
Mhm.
trace.
Can I roll to clench my ass like I'm trying to hold
I
it
don't think
for-
you need to roll for that one. You could pretty much bite a nail in two at this point.
Hmm.
I heard a squeak. It's silence. Whose asshole snapped shut?
She looks around. The anger seems to be growing within her. You can feel sort of a similar heat. Somebody said something?
Yes, my lady friend said you really suck in D&D at dating too.
Wow.
Yes,
that's rough.
I like it.
That's rough too.
That's rough.
This is
buddy.
Dungeons and Dating. Dating and Dragons.
That's rough, buddy.
When I said there's a
ouch.
Patreon goal to bust my D20s, I didn't mean like that.
I kind of like doing one of those. I know it's like, go.
What do you want me to do? Nothing I can say will
Mind
fix
you,
shit at this point.
we can't see each other, and we're in a
You're just
sphere
like
of silence.
motioning.
Well,
and
no,
things.
you can see him. Heat.
Oh yeah,
I
I can see him.
I can see y'all.
Yeah,
so
he
I'm like
casts-
nudging you. You looking over like, what the hell just nudged me? I'm just like, no, you can't see me. You just felt me
fuck is
nudging.
nudging me?
She growls and then she yells out, she's like, ah, in frustration. And then she goes back inside and slams the door.
Is she
And
holding?
everybody just kind of wakes up.
Was she holding the note?
No, she wasn't holding anything.
Do I?
No, she
still-
was holding one thing. She was holding a black cloth.
Oh,
Everybody's like,
I
what's
want to
going
back.
on?
I want to
Why
back
are we
up.
out here?
I want to just like do a backwards
I
walk.
want to push you towards the hut. Just like, go on.
People start wandering. It's like, I don't understand what's going on. Let's go see the knights.
pushing
All right,
me?
we'll go see the knights. People start dispersing.
No, I'm not going back.
Can we
Whatever's
see? You
pushing
said we
me.
can see each other.
I can see everybody.
I can see everybody.
He can see everybody. You can see everybody, but that's about it. It's not a darkness effect, so she can't see us.
So they can't see anybody,
Nope.
but I can. That's funny.
Which is weird because she has the only ability any of us could use to speak, which is these can't. But none of us know it.
I still
You can
wanna,
see in darkness. No matter what generates the darkness, you can see.
I still want to back up.
Other things would
Fine.
prevent you from
I'll-
seeing some things, but
I'll,
you can
like,
see through darkness.
Put my hammer down.
He has true sight, which means he can see anything as it is. No illusions can block what he is, and he sees their true shape if they're hidden behind an illusion. It doesn't mean he can see through a rock, but
No,
he
yeah.
can see through illusions.
As
Oh,
long as I
like-
can physically see it, I can see it.
I'll like put my hammer down and kind of push him outside of the sphere of silence.
no, fuck you. No,
Like, dude,
no. This will go so
Fix
bad.
this.
Go fuck yourself.
you're the one who pissed her off. Fix it.
You also pissed her off. She'd have penetrated you
Yeah,
out
and
of
I
the window.
fixed it.
Did you?
Yes, I apologized.
Shit.
Roll.
Oh,
You still maintaining stealth? Pass without trace?
Yeah.
I pass without trace.
Roll
is just the two
a
of
stealth
us.
check. Oh, it's just you two?
Yeah.
I thought it isn't it like
think
a
it's an
20
area.
foot
It's an
radius
area.
around me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
Yeah, yeah,
radius around
So,
okay.
you get plus 10 to your roll.
Ooh.
You two.
No.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You were
I
making
have,
noise.
Wait, no. I have a chain shirt. Does that have disadvantage? I changed out of my scale mail because I can't do heavy armor anymore. Or no, I changed out of my scale mail because it gave me a disadvantage. Does chain shirt still give you
Yes.
disadvantage? Damn it.
Yeah, it's usually.
Got mail, it jingle, jangle, jingle.
13? No. Yeah, 13.
13.
Does invisibility give me advantage? Alright,
No,
well
no.
then. I rolled 6.
plus
10.
10.
The door flies open.
Did you? Oh,
Pass without
She-
trace.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
16.
16. No, his was low enough.
Yep. By 3.
Yep.
Wait,
You
can
hear
I?
a voice. It's like, get in here,
I
all of you. You feel-
Ha
I
ha.
don't grab my hammer.
That's what you get, you asshole.
Son of a bitch.
the
No one
hut's
can hear
very
me though because
small.
I'm back with my hammer.
It seems unlikely that all of you could fit.
Wait, ma'am, we have a problem. I'm too big.
You heard me.
I heard you, but I don't think I can accommodate your
Hey,
request.
I don't think. Go ahead and stop concentrating. I'll fix you.
Yeah, I dropped concentration.
Wave of lethargy goes across.
I'm gonna channel 2 things of force
no.
into him.
Talked to him earlier. It only gives me 1 level.
It's only
I'll do it
one.
once. No more exhaustion for you. My eyes glow with a burning.
I mean, I
The
like
door
light.
is a black square.
Whoa.
You go inside.
But this isn't
Yeah.
her shop that we were at before, is it?
It is.
It is?
Yeah.
You walk inside.
Yeah.
There's like a tingling sensation across your whole body. And you enter a room much larger than it should be.
Damn it.
And also very fine.
Damn it.
The furniture is exotic woods, heavy, lacquered, and beautifully maintained.
I should have came for dinner.
Their paintings. There's gold sculptures about, and the smell of freshly cooked food is full on the air.
Yeah,
Oh.
She went all out, butthole.
I didn't tell. I said maybe. I said May. May.
She's
can't
across the
say
room.
no to
She's
someone
sitting
like
in a
her.
giant, sort of red velvet chair with gold trim along the top, filigree.
I want to sink into
She's
the floor.
drinking a
Like-
wine of some kind. Looks
She's
up-
still a goblin?
Red wine.
I raised my hand.
Yeah, she's red wine. You go inside too?
Yeah,
I think we all went.
Yeah, we
Just
all
asking
went.
if everybody went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I raised my hand.
She said all of you, and I'm like,
The place is
well,
beautiful and exotic and very rich, very rich.
Yeah.
You
I raised my
have
hand.
expensive
For the record,
tastes.
Do I see the note?
I raised my
anywhere?
hand.
What?
For the record, now that I know how powerful you are, if that offer was made to me, I wouldn't have turned it down. Just so you know.
She sets her glass down with a chink on the table.
If just for the record,
Have a seat.
I will.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
I'm
It's
a
a
listener.
lovely sitting room that you're
Yeah.
in. It's lovely.
Do I want to roll to see if I see the note anywhere?
It's on the table behind her.
Are there tears on it? Can I see that?
Not that you can tell. Not that you can tell. She asks if anyone's hungry. There appears to be a lot of leftovers.
I'm hungry.
She makes a motion. You hear
I kind
some
of give Zalbert a
someone
side eye.
come
Like,
into the room. An old elven man comes in the room, and he has a platter with a plate on it.
Don't, Aaron.
don't.
Apologize.
You look up and
I'd
you
rather
see
you not be here when I do. This is embarrassing, and I messed up bad.
Huh.
Well,
He
she
just
wants us
smiles.
all here for a reason.
There's probably a bigger reason than me being an asshole.
Interesting.
I like to inspect these, whatever these are.
It's a variety of like
What'd
small
she say
crackers
now?
and
Shaking my head. You better fix
It's a
this.
cheese
Order.
platter.
but they
Stop
look
agreeing with
exotic.
him.
Smell delicious.
Look, I tell him to stop all the time. He doesn't listen to me.
No, I don't. And I've been playing with him for 9 years.
The elf comes around to the rest of the party, bends down,
Roughly.
offers hors d'oeuvres. It's
Oh.
the wizard from before.
Yeah.
but-
I'll.
Oh, they're an item.
I don't.
Okay. Yeah.
That
but-
would-
yeah.
I don't
That
take
makes
one.
sense.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
take one
man,
because
does
I
that
feel
mean-
ashamed.
Oh. That means they're swingers. That's weird.
Ma'am. I say
Yes, I will
twiddling
take
my
an hors
thumb,
d'oeuvre.
sitting like I am now, like, ma'am.
The wizard comes by. He offers you some hors d'oeuvres. He smiles.
What kind of hors
She
d'oeuvres are
says,
they?
"Eat the damn food."
I take the trade.
It's delicious.
It is delicious.
Mhm.
Do I feel anything?
It's like 9 or 10 different amazing flavors cascading in your face. It's
Have
just
I
like,
been
mm.
drugged? Can I roll for drug?
I roll for drugs.
You have not been drugged. You have not been drugged.
Hey, the
But
same
it's
rules
delicious.
apply at the mayor's house.
This is better than the mayor's house.
That's pretty good food.
He leaves. She motions him away. He leaves. Goes in the other room.
Got some chicken salad now.
She throws the black cloth onto the table in front of you.
Oh god, is that where the fucking compass was?
It's like half unrolled. But yes, you can see the edges of the compass still covered in cloth.
Fuck.
Look, I told you just to take the damn thing.
I
don't-
don't want to be in another contract. It's
You
a
don't even
personal
need
thing.
to. You don't even
It's
need
not.
to go
Look,
to the thing.
first
Just
of
take
all,
it.
I just want to point out. First of all, she is super powerful. I
know
highly
that.
doubt any contract she can conjure up will counter the contract of a god.
There's nothing here that will harm you.
Can I just say one thing? Throughout my entire time as an adventurer, even though I'm a young man, shut the fuck up. Stop rolling your eyes. I see that shit.
Is it just for him?
You
Can
feel
I take it?
you feel like you're missing something.
Pass her.
All of you feel like you're missing something.
Oh man.
What'd you take from me?
Don't. Whoa, no. What did
start-
she take?
I start patting myself down.
Yeah.
Can I pat myself?
Is my weapon missing?
Everything's there.
She didn't take the spiders,
I
did
search
she?
my brain.
Claire, did you take anything from me?
Oh, look,
No?
100 spiders?
Yeah. All 1, 2, 3.
What about you?
No, I start
You
searching
can't help
my-
but count
What do you
them.
mean?
You're a fae.
I'm focused on apologizing to her, and I'm trying
I
to
start
explain
searching my
why.
memories.
Hold on, let me see if I got it.
You feel strangely alone.
I've been doing that lately.
Alone?
You haven't felt alone in a long time.
But I'm with. I'm confused
You
how
reach
I
out.
feel.
You reach out, trying to find the presence of the god that you worship.
Oh, shit. Again?
The food.
All of you have a similar feeling. The voice in the back of your brain isn't there anymore.
Finally. I'm relieved.
I
I
don't
let out
like
a
this.
big fucking
Hey.
sigh of relief.
I already
Not
made
you,
it with
because
you.
you've got feldspar.
Zabert has no god.
Look, I already made it with you. I tried to get him to make good on this. He doesn't listen to anybody.
I'm trying to apologize.
I don't want to be a part of this.
I feel like
She
this is a
scowls
lot.
at you. You don't want to be a part of a lot of things,
Ma'am,
but yet here I am still.
What's this all about?
may I apologize?
Someone will take my gift.
This one?
Did you pick up the thing?
My arm does.
She's like, fine. At least one of you has stones.
I asked if anyone could take it.
There's a reason why, and if you would have heard my explanation, you'd understand why.
If the same thing applies, I do not know if I could return it.
You would.
That was the whole deal. That's what I explained at the bar, I think.
That does that matter?
It is not
across
completely
dimensions?
unwise for you to be wary of what could happen. But I am attempting to help you
Can I ask why?
because the others may not be enough.
She said F my excuses.
Well, the other, like, the deific backing that we have might not be enough.
I'm surprised that you're aware of so much. They're so obtuse and appearing to hide and do things from the shadows,
I mean,
where
they're
I
pretty
am
direct
just more
with
than
us.
willing to come forward and say what needs to be said.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. My God's pretty direct with
So
me. He calls
you-
me an idiot on a regular basis.
You seem to know what.
Mine laughs.
Well, perhaps it was good of you to change allegiance.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna talk bad about Michiko, but she did me dirty.
I did you no such good.
Hey, I
What
just
did you say you did?
realized.
Oh, that thing really? That was just a prank. I understood that
Mm.
completely.
She
What's-
smiles. The
I-
form seems to change, transmute as her form grows
What's up?
Yeah, we're good on that.
to fill the seat that she's in. Be a beautiful golden skinned woman. It is the image of Mishka. You stand in the presence of a goddess.
Oh,
I'm glad I didn't talk bad. I start chuckling and I'm like, I'm glad I didn't talk bad now.
Does
She
this
just kind of rolls her
what I
eyes.
was gonna
over you.
say, so never mind.
does this make me, whenever I hear the Stones comment, does that make me angry?
You're already
You
pretty
already
angry.
have all your rage.
I know. I want to snatch it out of
Unfortunately,
Albert's hand.
there's nothing. There's no way to get rage number 6 where you are presently.
You grab it.
okay.
It's like,
your
oh no,
hands.
someone had stolen something from you.
The second you
I got
take the look at it, it's
stones.
back in my hand.
Why am I angry about? Is it back in
He
his
takes
hand?
it back from you. You
Yes.
can roll and sort of fight over it if you wish.
I'm keeping it. But
It doesn't
Wait,
matter
so
which of
she
you
said
carries it.
she said it was probably good that I changed allegiances.
She seemed to say that with a bit of sarcasm. But
Oh, okay. No, I thought she was like saying, yeah, I didn't want you anyway, kind of
Plus, I need to
thing.
complete the ensemble.
I'm like,
So-
well, damn.
Yeah. Change your hat.
What?
But yeah,
Oh,
I
haven't got a new
immediately.
hat.
I feel like as soon as the shift happens, I would immediately start like prostrating.
she just
Because while I'm not,
shakes her
well,
head.
no, not out of like respect.
Yeah.
Compass of finding comes with curse.
I don't like not in like a worshipy type of way, but like it's still one of the good gods, and I'm not fucking with that kind of way.
Also,
So they think that I am unaware of the things that they are doing. But I am well aware. And the prophecy that you're attempting to fulfill. We gotta stop this. This is the wrong sound for this.
Yeah.
is this one of those things where we be quiet? Well, I mean, like we should always be quiet. Like, okay,
God talking, don't talk.
okay.
We'll have some goblin music.
I really don't understand why you would
I haven't been taking notes.
come directly.
Oh, that's not right. That's weird.
She is breathing heavily.
She's angry.
Knees weak, arms are heavy. I had no vomit on my sword already. She made spaghetti.
I just.
Anyway,
But yeah,
she says the children and the others are trying to help you do what has been foreseen that you would do.
children.
Yes, several of the gods are my children.
Oh,
Yeah.
even
Speaking as someone that comes from Fae, I don't know much about the gods here.
It's okay.
man. Even I point at the back of my
No,
head.
he has nothing to do with me or mine.
I'm in a bad place, just in general, in my life. Are you mad at me?
She looks over to the rest of the party.
We'll talk later. I understand.
All right.
She says, I give you this gift, even though I am not in the compact that they have made together, and are under no obligation to do so.
So
They think that they are hidden from, or their activities are hidden from me, but they are not. They have all given you a gift of their own kind. Even you, given a gift not necessarily from one that we are very familiar with. But nonetheless, it was given. We're not going to turn it down.
So
A pact was made across the aisles, so to speak, to make sure that the dragons are held at bay.
yeah, us setting one free probably didn't help things.
That's kind of why I had to come forward.
Yeah, we'll take care of that one.
I mean, it was either that or
It'll-
he kind of melted us.
It'll take a while, but we'll take care of it.
Until you can finish a large part of what you're trying to do, it will be impossible for you.
Yeah.
Well, we have two favors, so one could be come to us, the other one kill yourself.
That's not. It's
Not
you
how it
can't do
That's
that.
yeah. No, Faye won't.
It's good intention. You
Nah.
gotta
I
admit
feel like at
that.
this point I would stand up, kind of like over the whole shock of God in my face
Mhm.
type thing, and I would be like,
We're not simply do no harm.
I appreciate your assistance. And I feel like the obvious question in my case, and I gotta do it, it's super obvious, but I'm gonna ask, why
Why what?
did you abandon me?
I never abandoned you. I've watched over you your entire life. And him, and her,
In the cave.
and him, and him.
Yeah, we get
I've
it,
watched
you're
over
omniscient.
all of you.
We get it, you're omniscient. I'm not
I am
asking
at the
for it.
top of the food chain,
I understand.
as you might understand. And I am pulled in every direction at once, and even a god can only go so far. So if it feels that I abandoned you, rest assured that I never did. I only was distracted.
Well, I mean no offense, but Reorg was there and you weren't. So I hope you don't take offense in the whole jumping ship
Rourke's
thing.
was there because I sent him.
Oh.
But it doesn't matter. things are progressing as they should have. They have entered into this agreement amongst themselves, and so you have been chosen before you even existed to do this. You may or may not succeed, but the prophecy is as real, that you will try this thing.
So the prophecy is real.
Yeah, I knew
Strangely
that.
enough,
This entire time I've been saying it's real.
strangely enough, from one who had never said one correctly, you managed to get one right. Or at least have one delivered to him. That was not my doing.
I kind of
Someone
nodded
else's.
the compass, and I'm like, will that lead us to the arm?
It will lead you to the next place you need to go. Whether that is where you're headed or not, I don't know. Because even I don't know where it is.
Good to know.
You will receive no further direct aid from me. This is as far as I can go.
I haven't made a stupid
Well,
question.
could you supply a little bit of knowledge for something not related?
Possibly.
Would it be stupid?
Do you
to
have
ask?
any information that might help my personal quest?
I'll ask.
Do you
They already
have
He knows where you are.
They already think I'm stupid.
$1,200? Wait.
1,200 gold.
He has sent his minions after you.
What?
This minion, one of
Wonderful.
these minions wouldn't happen to be like, a drow with a weird accent.
That keeps
I met
stabbing
in a-
me?
That I met
It
in a-
was. And he has abandoned his loyalties to your previous master.
Wow, congrats. I met the guy who was trying to kill you, but he's not anymore, so you're safe. He told me to tell you you're safe.
Wait, the guy that was fucking with him was fucking with him too?
Was it the same
He had
guy?
been sent to kill all of you.
Was it the same guy
It was
who
like an item.
He was supposed to kill you one at a time,
Was it the same guy that
and
was
you were
stabbing?
supposed to watch.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
He was
so it
supposed
was
to
Jaren?
watch. Yeah,
I ran
Jaren
into
was
Jaren?
supposed. He was supposed to watch Jaren kill all of us and then get killed himself.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Wow,
I still want to kill him though.
he's gone.
So
left.
that was your fault.
I'm still angry.
Not
and we-
intentionally.
and we
Well,
kind
yeah,
of-
no one does anything.
Not
intentionally.
directly, she
Shit.
says.
Man, we kind of have a joint question, but I'm gonna ask it because they already think I'm
you
stupid.
have infinite amount of time, and I will help you as long as I can.
But
Well-
In this bubble here, you can rest.
And they may be able to
Christ.
answer it. I may have glossed over some things because of guilt and shame. But so the entire time that we've been in this township, you've been this goblin lady individual.
She's one of my avatars, yes.
Okay.
and you blew up
Uh,
her lab.
I thought she
Blow it up! There was no fire! I put out
They do
the
not always
fire!
occupy her.
We didn't start the fire.
It was
Out of
only a little
Out of character, I
scorched.
didn't. Was it ever established that was it ever established in game that I knew she was a vampire?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That one of your vessels is a undead goblin vampire.
Hide in places you would less likely be found.
Fair enough.
I almost
Least
slept
likely.
with a god.
Avatar.
Avatar.
Yeah, I feel like the idea wasn't to get you to sleep with her. I feel like the compass was the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
here.
It would have just been a bonus, being like, "Hey, you're doing your job, man."
I also feel like after she gave you the compass, she'd go back to being the goblin. So it wouldn't have been with a god.
You.
She
All I'm
appears,
saying is don't put yourself that
she
high.
appears to look off in the distance.
Well, I mean, you're right
sort of
because that.
focusing on other things for a moment.
Seriously?
Comes
Um,
back.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing?
What?
That's just weird. He's my friend. I don't want to think about
So
that.
we almost.
Can we move on from
Yeah.
that?
I'm
Let's-
honestly
no.
very
Can we
curious
move on
because
from
you
that and get
honestly
back on
makes me
point?
want to date. You want?
So
She has her own needs
You
and
don't
desires.
inflate
oh,
your
her.
ego.
I thought it was
Yeah.
like you're.
I'm not always in this body.
I'm just curious and trying to get.
She
oh
just
my god.
yeah,
You worship.
all of them.
Yeah.
yeah.
We've encountered 3 so far.
I had an idea to perhaps soothe your issues with the box. I don't think I can do it.
Wait,
So,
what box?
The compass.
Oh,
Do you
We need
perhaps
to
have
talk
the
later.
spell
Okay.
Dramages
About whatever the hell that
summons?
was.
maybe.
You have access to all the
You and
magics
me,
that
not
you
them.
know and a lot you've never heard of.
Maybe.
Well, if his big gripe is he doesn't want to walk all the way back, could we not cast that spell on this box?
No,
I'm
that's not my
sure.
gripe.
I'm sure as you
She
as you
knows-
grow in power, you'll find ways to move about quite quickly. You have a wizard along with you.
Yeah.
You'd also
I
have that
can-
horse. I just got the horse spell.
I can eat. I
Don't
can
worry
easily.
that
It's not that, Michikal. It's mainly
I need
that
to learn plane shift.
I would be in another kind of binding contract outside of the regular plane of existence.
Here's a good question.
This
just-
item, and she lays her finger on the compass,
I have it.
is so powerful that I do not want it within the world when you're done with it.
Okay.
Oh,
You
so
have to return it to me.
Here's a
It's
good
mine.
question to ask.
Oh, okay.
That's not directly
I was about to say
related to our
that
quest.
then
Okay.
Feywild's good,
that
right?
I can't believe you thought of before.
No,
I
it
thought
should
of
not belong
before.
anywhere.
I can't
Oh,
believe you
okay.
hadn't
It
thought of
belongs
before.
in my
Oh.
personal
Okay, no, that's
Well,
fine.
ownership.
Is there any way we can help him, or is he kind of just screwed?
think
I
I'm
can't
just-
do anything for him.
Yeah, I'm
I know
just,
you can't.
As
Is
a
there
person.
anything we can do to help him?
yes, make the sword and then give the sword. That's the deal.
He's made an agreement with Sarganas.
Oh,
It's
right.
not
I
something
forgot
that
you
he's
told me
taken.
that.
That's why, because that crossed my mind.
So
but I
continuing
think-
on the
but,
quest will eventually help you. All right, cool.
So if I would have came and picked up the compass, would I have been having dinner with that lady or with you? With your avatar or with you? Think
Both.
of that. Oh.
It,
Don't. God, his ego is getting huge.
That is
Not-
all. It wasn't going to become anything physical.
I wasn't.
Yes,
Well,
you
you-
were.
She's
mean,
a god.
I am a
she
goddess.
can read your mind.
I mean, shut up, dude. I mean, partially, because you've known my
It's
situation.
okay. It's a very confusing amount of time for you, I'm sure.
I've died. I've had fiance problems, and I'm just gonna leave it at that because it was a messy
It was
situation.
a very strange thing. Yes, she looks about.
yeah.
This is a really.
Do you have
weird
further
time.
questions?
I guess
I do. My time is kind of limited.
No.
This is a very
I'm
weird
good.
time to. This is out of character. This is a very weird time for Almar to suddenly figure out what the hell he wants to talk about.
So you're you're well aware of the god that has chosen you as his speaker. Sarganas has spoken through you, and you found him through the use of wild magic, as was prophesied.
All
on
times.
On that note, we really appreciate your help.
For you, young gnome,
Can you repeat that?
the Prince of Lies, Hidekel, has chosen you to be his champion.
I was prophesized to be Sarganas' champion.
Yeah, see, do you
So are
know
we
this
each
is my
supposed to be a
necklace?
champion
That's
of
a bad
somebody?
choice.
He is not.
No?
That is but his minion.
Let's see.
Even though he has chosen you, he is so full of himself that he does not directly intervene and uses an intermediary.
Are we each supposed to be some god or goddess's champion?
Can I be Sirion's?
Yes.
I like him.
You've been chosen by someone else.
What about him? He's Fae.
He's chosen by my son, Solanari.
But
Neat.
hold up. I follow the path of Luna. Yeah, I got it.
Red robe.
Yeah, the red robes.
That's
It's
Solanari. No, Solanari's white robes.
yeah.
She doesn't follow Hidekel. He didn't choose to follow
No.
Sarganas.
I kind of chose.
I grew up
kinda
in
chose
a Syrian
red.
household.
You're the only one who made the
That doesn't
choice
mean you were chosen
voluntarily.
by the.
What?
You're the only one who made the choice voluntarily.
Oh, okay.
The others were chosen.
Great, cool, awesome. I can't believe I had to fucking ask.
What about?
I can't give you his name because we do not know his name. He's the
Oh.
nameless one.
Is it the wizard?
Hmm?
You don't have a name.
No. He does not have a name because he surrendered it to my avatar. He
Oh,
is,
wow.
He is a Fey being, and
Yeah,
he
they
does
said
not
that
belong
before.
there.
Nameless one.
weird time to get into my own backstory and ask something that you're pretty not ready to answer probably. So, obviously, you're the head honcho, goddess of life. Yeah. Would you be able to tell if someone's dead or alive?
Most likely, yes.
Okay. Is my wife dead or alive?
What?
Yeah, I finally figured out what the hell Almar wants to do now. Now that he's not doing the whole spreading the word of Mishikal type thing.
You have a wife?
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, I'm married.
She could
You don't wear your
possibly be
ring.
dead or alive.
Do you wear your ring?
Huh?
Do you wear
Yes.
Your... Never. Huh. Good for you.
Originally, this was my ring of protection, but yeah, it's also a wedding ring.
She's alive.
I appreciate that.
Can I ask something?
Ooh. I get to ask a question too.
Is our friend, who we call Sweat, alive? Or
Oh, that's a
dead?
good one.
That is a
Or undead? Because I've been wondering.
She takes a deep breath and she says, yes, he is alive.
I told you. I called it. I start doing a little jig.
I do an awkward classroom hand raise.
She's
I already did
yes,
that.
Yes, what is it?
Is Marta alive?
Oh yeah, because the dragon's attacked.
Yeah.
She managed to survive, yes.
There you go.
Is she here?
No.
I'm just making sure because she's pretty upset with me.
She shows up at every town we go to, pissed off at you, just like ah!
I'm still
She
not
just
talking-
shows up and turns her back on you.
All right, well, I don't think we should take up any more of your time.
Do you have any
any
questions?
last minute questions?
Of a goddess. Might be the only time you get to take advantage of such a thing.
Put your hand down.
I have another question, and that's my last question.
No, I don't think so.
Very well.
I look up with big, dewy, soulful eyes and say, "Can I have an endless bag of carrots?"
No.
Bam.
Can
Worth
you
a
hold
shot.
this?
I feel like if she held it, it would blow up.
No.
Yeah.
It'd just be
It
overpowered.
wouldn't work for me anyway.
Yeah, I have a question.
Mm-hmm. I have lots of questions.
I'll never get this chance again. And no, nothing physical is going to happen. Can we still have dinner?
You can have dinner with her, perhaps. She seems to be interested.
Will she hold the crystal?
That's what he just asked.
No, not the goddess, the avatar.
No, she won't.
Like the,
Oh.
the vampire
No, can-
lady.
Oh.
She knows what it is.
Can't
Damn it.
understand because barely anyone can have a dinner with a god before.
I feel like
And I
we
don't
lucked-
like the one in my head.
I feel like we lucked out with the dragon.
Neither
I
do
feel
I.
like we should just kind of settle with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is
so
an
I-
issue that needs to be
I
dealt
know
with.
someone who will hold anything. The Gully Dwarf.
No.
Bad.
No.
I need his power. No, he's something cool.
He doesn't have any. He has dirty. His significant powers are dirty and stinky.
Let's see. Between power 1, dirty, power 2, smelly, and power 3, dirty and smelly.
No.
These are the abilities he uses regularly.
Just give it to Circus.
What's 4?
Okay.
I don't know. Those may be the only 3 powers.
You'll
that
get
you
some
can.
cool rangery thing from Circus, and let's just leave it at that.
No, I just thought I'd ask because not every day you get to have dinner with a god. As a
He's-
god,
he's
not
much
as
of us. He's
avatar.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to stick around for anything further.
I do need a lattice.
So you just said you have time to answer our questions.
I did have time to answer your questions, and your questions are done.
Oh.
You enjoy your
Eternity.
eternity? And I'm really confused
Yeah, just
while
like,
saying this.
Here, I got. Thanks. Bye.
When I leave, the vampire will be rather disoriented for a bit.
Is she
Use
mad?
that, chance,
we'll
use that
help
chance
her.
to GTFO.
Is she mad at me?
No, you're welcome to stay here as long as you wish.
Oh, okay.
Is she mad at me?
Huh? Yes, she's quite angry with you.
Can I fix it?
That's between you and her. I don't deal with
Yeah,
such
you
things.
still shot her down for a date. She's pissed at you.
Do you have
Yeah.
any advice?
Cast calm emotions.
I don't have that spell.
And do we really
Perhaps
want
offer
him
to get her a
blowing up in
gift.
here?
Okay. Thank you.
Very well.
I kind of curtsy.
I hope that this helps you.
It should
Make use of it.
a lot.
No, I can
If it
pursue
points
Marta.
towards the hammer or the arm,
Oh God, I'll have to hurt
then
Jenna's
it
feelings.
should help us.
Why am I living
What?
in Dawson's Creek?
Just
I
say
already
what's
taken
on your
care of
mind.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah. You
The
were
hat-
sitting here for
The
that.
hat's gone.
Yes.
I gave it to the
Okay.
Fey dude.
Good loyal Sam, she says.
God, even the goddess knows about Sam. So
Sam's
I
a
only,
legend,
did you guys
dude.
know about Sam?
Yeah, he's
Sam
a
was a
legend.
pure soul.
Nope.
We've heard some stories.
Hopefully someone
I'm never
someone
great-
righteous and deserving will pick up the helmet.
I am never grave robbing again.
You will.
I'll leave that to her.
I will.
You know what? You can grave rob the next helmet.
I already have it on.
That'll be a helmet of +4.
You do realize she'll probably put it on you, right?
And while you're
Any
sleeping
of
as a
you
prank.
put a helmet on me. I'll
So
sovereign
goodbye.
glue your hand to your butt.
She sits back down and her shape shrinks back down to the goblinoid form. And then the goblinoid falls back into the chair.
Elf guy
eyes
come back
closed.
in the room.
No. She wakes up.
Easy.
Easy, easy.
You're probably used to this by now, but
What are you doing in my house? How did you get in my house? What did she
I
do?
did.
She let us in.
Ahem. Run.
I'm going to talk it out like an adult.
Okay, cool.
Like you big hairy bastard.
And you little saucy minx.
She-
I don't know.
She chuckles at that.
I
She's
did
like,
not.
"Oh,
You know what? I am gonna run actually.
She makes a motion, the door shuts. Clang.
I'm like, oh man.
Where do you think you're going? Sit down.
If you're gonna kill us,
I had him
guys,
cook dinner and you're gonna eat it.
I already ate the hors d'oeuvres.
Those are hors d'oeuvres. There's friggin' 6 more courses. Sit down.
We need to talk. Please.
Hold on 1 second.
If you'd have showed up alone, maybe we could have had a real conversation.
We can still have a conversation. They can just
Look.
go off and do what they
The
want
moment's
to do.
passed. It's done. But sit.
I want to roll to intimidate.
To be fair, I thought we were.
Don't
invited.
intimidate the.
Can I persuade? Persuade.
Persuade is a different. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll use Constitution. Oh, and
Survival instincts.
3 toes.
Okay.
Angrily persuade. I'm gonna say.
Listen to me.
I'm gonna say while he's.
17 plus 4. 21 plus the rage damage.
Never mind, I
She
guess I should.
stares at you. You stare at her. So they're both huffing.
It just reminds me of that Weird Al song. I look at her. She looks at
And
me.
then I immediately break out the saxophone.
Not the time.
She says, "Fine, but you are gonna eat. All of you."
I'm not gonna turn down food. However, if you are gonna kill us, can I at least have a very
I'm
strong
not killing you.
drink?
I'm not killing you.
Okay, cool.
Wasn't gonna kill you.
Look, I know what you do when you're pissed off. That's all.
I was gonna offer you bad things and hope that you took them.
I mean,
But I'm not gonna do that now.
That sounds about
I'm
right.
not gonna do that now because she told me I can't.
Sorry.
We have an agreement.
I
Sorry.
tried to come to your house and talk to
Uh-huh.
you.
Yep.
I did.
Uh-huh.
He's a witness. He can attest to this.
Uh-huh.
Look, I just gave you the sheet of parchment.
But
I
you
didn't
were
know
there.
what the hell was going on.
You were there. You can ask him. I thought that would be
We
the...
made a date. You were trying to.
No, I
call
said
it off.
May. I said May. And he can attest to that.
It was implied.
It was not implied. It was a
wasn't.
May.
It wasn't.
It
I don't
was
care.
kick
It doesn't
you out of the
matter.
way. Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
God,
it
you
does.
suck at dating.
Shut the... Please.
She says,
Shut
"Bring in the food!" She yells out.
I thought we were invited.
Here's
And the
some clanging.
drinks. Preferably strong.
Yeah, we're gonna need some strength to get through this night.
Oh,
You're telling me.
A bunch of servants come in.
120
Most
proof.
of them wood elves. They're dressed in like white clothing. From
Wait.
you really
Um,
make a good living for yourself.
I get by.
I would like to begin casting.
Picks up her
direction.
red wine, drinks it.
I said
Doesn't
direct...
look like wine.
Yeah, no.
Are we sitting at a
it's
table?
Thick and syrupy.
Wood Elf brings me a drink. I'm like. And
He leans down, hands you a goblet, and she says, "Drink it." It's clear. Looks like water.
It's vodka.
Does it smell like water?
It has no
Did
smell.
I have a? Did
It
she
has
just?
absolutely no smell at all.
Did she just hand me like a goblet of fucking Everclear or something?
It has no smell at all.
It's just water, isn't it?
Down it.
It doesn't smell like water.
Down it.
It has no smell at all.
Down
Water
doesn't
has
smell
a smell.
anything.
Yes, it does.
Does it?
Yep.
Down it.
It's like mineral
Yeah.
smell. I don't know how to explain it.
Especially wild water, water that you would get from wells.
Fuck it, I have
So-
resistance to poison.
That's one chug it.
No, I'm not gonna chug it. I will taste it.
You'll spit.
At first, it's clear, nothing. It just evaporates in your mouth
It's
as
acid.
you put it in. But then the burn hits. Like your eyes water. Feels like someone's pulled out all of the hairs from the inside of your nose.
Thank you.
This is a great session.
Your ears are hot.
Congratulations. You just learned to drink rubbing alcohol.
The burn at the end.
I was gonna
the
say-
end of it. The end of this particular drink is floral, like honeysuckle.
You know, I was gonna say something about this being an alchemist place, and there should be something strong here, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Are we sitting at a table?
You're sitting in the sitting room.
I will eat whatever she
There's-
puts in front
there
of me
is
at this point.
a wide sort of coffee table type of thing, but that's where all the food is getting put. They take away the hors d'oeuvres.
She's
They
still,
set out some salads.
Sa-
Does she-
Yours has got like chicken legs in it.
Oh, it's like there's just two giant chicken legs on top of like a lettuce leaf.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a dwarf salad. Alright, she knows what's up.
So,
What ritual are you casting?
so is this considered
Give me 11 minutes.
a date, or?
The time has passed.
if this
Has
is a
it-
date, this is a weird.
I'm still
date.
here.
That's right.
I'm still here.
No one will be able
You're
to
still-
say that you stood me up.
I did not stand you up. I explained the situation.
No one will be able to perceive it that
You
way.
guys have a tarp?
A tarp?
Why do we need a tarp?
That sounds bad. Zara.
What ritual are you
What are you
casting?
doing?
He did say he was starting a ritual. What are you ritualing?
Spencer's floating disc.
Why do we need a tarp for a Tenser's?
Second course! She yells out.
It's a new table.
Ooh.
Oh, another tablecloth.
Wanted to see
I
what-
got it. I got it as soon as he said we was
Very
casting.
nice.
She says, "Huh." Very well.
I mean, it could be a group date. You know,
If
I
they
need
come
my
in, they
friends
collect
for
the
emotional
plates.
support.
Doesn't
you
even
still
matter that
involve
no
me
one
in
has
your
eaten
dates?
even half of what you were
I will
given.
try not to involve
Oh,
you
I've
in
cleared my
another
plate.
date again.
Just take it all away.
Group dates. What is this? Middle school?
No, the group. Now they come in with some soup.
Need a chaperone?
It's a thick red soup.
I'll chaperone you.
Yeah, that's why.
Delicious tomato.
This is my chaperone.
It actually is tomatoes.
Need some.
So it
need
could-
It's almost
grilled
like I know what
cheese,
tomato soup
Hers
looks like.
doesn't look quite the same.
Need a grilled
Yeah.
cheese sandwich.
They bring you a sandwich.
Ooh, yum.
Cheese bread.
Cheese,
nice.
hot cheese. Huh?
It's tomato soup with like fondue.
She's dipping
Like
a
we
grilled
used to-
cheese sandwich into a blood pudding here. She's drinking. That's pretty good actually. Never had it that way.
Plus,
Cheese.
I mean,
you can
Yeah,
probably
we each
see
get
in
our
my
own like
mind's
little
eye.
individual
I've not been on a
fondue
date.
pot
in-
and like some bread.
I can't read minds.
Dupe. Oh.
Well, you're very intuitive. You're supernatural.
I'm just a simple goblin girl. She smiles.
I
No,
Well,
can't-
I haven't been on a
She
date.
says that.
Honestly, she couldn't even hold it in. She laughs
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
end.
yeah.
It's like I couldn't even.
Before
make
she
it
gets it,
out,
I'm like,
so, yeah.
I haven't been on a date in many a moon, except
No
after
shit.
tonight. Shut up. After tonight.
But yesterday, earlier today, even.
Yeah. Except for the other thing tonight.
I don't think
Didn't
that
you already
counts.
turn her
I
down?
think
Why
it-
are you trying
no-
to flirt with her?
I don't think the dwarf girl counts. She was under hypnosis.
Was she under hypnosis? Does
yeah,
that-
all of them were.
Yeah, the whole town came to your door.
Yeah, it was kinda
It
weird.
didn't have anything to do with me.
Well, no, yeah, we.
Did Michikow do that?
Yeah. You're just now.
Man, it took a goddess to get you a date.
I don't think she.
You know-
I don't think she did that part.
You know,
That's
my lady
possible,
friend
I
is
don't
gonna
know.
see just watching this, and she's gonna text me about this, right?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm doing it.
You can't wingman
You shouldn't
me,
have told.
Goose.
You shouldn't have told me who was watching.
I always
Love you too, buddy. Anyway,
Yeah, I love you too, man.
You get about halfway through your soup, and she's like, "Next course." They come in, they drag it all away.
I see them coming out.
I mean, you are. She asked me a question.
Look,
She
man,
just
I'm not wasting
told
good
me a
food.
statement. I'm like, you are.
They bring in the
I'm
meat
having a
portion.
conversation with someone in chat.
It's like 3 or 4 different types of meat.
I don't want to.
You're not sure exactly
That's
what they
between
are,
me and her.
but they're very well spiced and exotic. Quite good. She points out as she's sort of picking through hers and not really eating anything. She says, "This one's monkey.
This
Some
one's-
kind. I don't know what kind it is. Some type of monkey.
Don't slap it.
I'm just like,
This is a 6-legged pig from somewhere down south. I'm not sure where.
Thank you for not insulting me with describing that. I appreciate it.
There's no beef." She smiled.
There it is. Well,
I figured there was enough beef in that.
you know that I'm starting to like you more and more.
I like me a lot too.
are we clearing things up? Are we?
But I'm married, so don't worry about it.
No, I
You're
get it.
married?
Yeah.
You're the elf guy.
Well, I never. And I take off my napkin and I go to another room. I
It's just
don't.
the one room.
Try to walk out the room, it's like clunk. I don't really
No. No. She's married. No.
Let me guess. She said smash anyway.
She said something.
know. All right. Anyway,
You know I can perform ceremony.
Can you perform divorce?
That's one of the things in ceremony.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
we don't need any of that.
There's multiple modes.
plus. I would have thought
He
we
is
were.
like my 4th husband. This week.
Good for you.
She's
Yeah.
okay. She said for me to tell y'all. She said, "Find her a damn flower and show her your beef."
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Nice.
I know she's great, right?
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. But in any event,
But
she chuckles and she says,
Next course.
then this definitely isn't a date. I don't deal with married women.
"Next horse!" They come in and drag these.
Anybody
What
else
course are we
ever
on?
watch
I think it's third
Austin
or fourth.
Powers and imagine
You
her
had
voice being
hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah.
And you had
About the
salad.
of
So
the
not
ladies.
only am I
You had
imagining that
and you
voice,
had the
I'm
meat
imagining that Facebook green.
Why did you do that? I was just imagining
Yeah.
a goblin. Now you made a Miss Briggs.
So
Does this one have monkey?
you seen
course. No, there's no monkey.
you seen Austin Powers?
Hmm?
You seen Austin Powers? Doctor Evil said the lady.
That's who.
Next course.
Yeah.
That but
That's
green.
the German lady.
Yeah.
yeah, that one.
Yeah. So they come in with a fruit plate.
I love fruit.
This is to cleanse the palate after all of that.
He's
meat.
doing German now.
This is basically my buffet, like, what's it called? Rotation whenever I go. to Chinese
What
buffet.
happens when we finish dinner?
I eat all the cool stuff and then eat
know.
fruit.
I'm scared for what happens after we finish this course.
She watches you eat the fruit. She's like, nothing is said. It's good. It's exotic fruit. Fruit
I
you
love
never had
fruit.
before.
Fruit's one of Almar's favorites.
I always finish it off with a scoop of ice cream.
Next
What's-
course.
The hell's ice cream?
The ice cream is what is the last course.
I've never had ice cream.
Big old plate of ice cream.
Dwarves aren't like, other than fruit, dwarves aren't sweet people.
Are you lactose intolerant as a dwarf?
No, I'm not. I'm just. we
3
don't do
people
sweets.
stand behind each
Oh,
of
'cause
you.
that'd be funny.
They have little
Outside of,
bowls
like,
of
fruit.
various different candies, and fruit pieces, and things like that. They sprinkle them
So
in.
this is made out of milk.
Do you have
Yes.
any more fruit from the last
Yeah.
course?
What did they
I
do
guess
to
you
it?
get some.
She said make a fruit meat sandwich.
On
Or
the
a
ice
beef
cream.
They
sandwich.
throw it in a
Is it
ball
just, like,
and then they
frozen?
roll it.
Huh?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
frozen.
someone leans over and sprinkles some black sprinkles on top of you.
What
Listen,
the hell was that for?
Well, that I don't know.
It's tasty.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Well, eat it. You'll know. It's delicious.
Is there
Sweet.
utensils?
Yeah.
No, I know exactly
Most
what's
of my
about
food
to
I've been
happen.
eating with my hand.
He's gonna get a big scoop.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna use the spoon. No. Yeah, I've never had ice cream before. I'm gonna take the spoon and I'm gonna put it under the scoop of ice cream and just eat the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
Brain freeze.
A second later, you're like, oh, this is delicious. Oh,
Fuck.
oh, you try to spit it out, and one of the people just back away from you.
I'm like, is it supposed to hurt?
She just chuckles. She says,
That
"No,
cold.
you've done it wrong."
Oh.
Bring him another one.
Exotic flavor. Is this perhaps vanilla?
Another bowl.
Encore the first
Oh,
one.
I want to know
It's a
whatever that
strange
one.
bean from out west.
Very rare.
Listen, why would you want to date somebody when you're already married? That doesn't seem fair to you or your husband.
It's a no. Goblin thing.
Do I need to explain to him what swingers are?
We're not swingers.
See,
Polygamous?
now who's
No.
being rude?
I don't get it.
I own him.
Oh.
I own my other husband.
Oh,
as well.
my mother told
You
me
wanted to
about
own
stuff
him?
like this.
Huh?
You wanted to own him?
No, I just wanted to date him.
What's the difference?
I've never had a minotaur before.
What's the difference?
I was going to drink his blood. Is that okay? You wanna
Oh,
know that?
okay.
All right, that's fine.
I
Like-
mean,
There was nothing physical going to happen. I've never drank a minotaur before.
Oh.
Would you be willing
I mean,
to
I feel
just
like
like
drinking
surrender
someone's
some
blood
of your
is-
blood?
I
I
feel
mean,
like
I
drinking
could like
someone's blood
stab
is
myself
physical.
and pour it over a goblet if you want.
That's fine, as long as it's fresh.
Fair warning.
Yeah, it is.
Fair warning. Sir Gaunus is riding piggyback.
Even
Yeah.
better.
I just wanted to make sure you knew.
It has a little bit of spice to it then.
Yeah.
I
He's not
guess.
here, though. Nothing
No.
can be here.
Oh, or is it a smoky flavor?
It's got like a beef.
Yeah, I know. I
I don't
noticed
know.
that.
I'll let you know.
I noticed
She
that.
pushes
It's
the
really
glass.
bothering me.
Told you.
Anybody
Then
else
she
want
hands
to
you.
hit?
He's
She
got a
hands you a
walking
knife.
whatever.
She takes a knife out of her sleeve and puts it in front of you.
I'm going to use my own.
Mhm.
And I kind of put my hand
You take
over it. I'm
2
like,
points of damage.
I'm like.
there's better veins for that.
She says,
Yeah, you should have done. You should have
Can I
done one
give
of
you
these.
some help? Can I give you some help?
No, I got it.
You should have
This,
done.
I mean, we can make this faster. She like milks your arm.
Yeah. No, so I like while you're doing that, I was like, you should have done one of these. It would have been faster.
Yeah, this one is even better.
In
She's-
Minecraft, kids.
See, but I don't want to
Cut it this
die.
way.
In Minecraft.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. So you go this way. It'll be more efficient.
She continues milking your arm until she fills the glass.
I'm tired. I need a massage.
So a little
These are
lightheaded.
fantasy sequences.
She says,
Don't-
she
Yeah,
turns your
don't-
arm
yeah,
over.
don't.
She brings it towards you and she licks the wound.
No.
I could have
No.
just.
It just closes up.
I didn't consent.
Yeah, well, no, that's the
Healing.
thing. Vampire spit heals
It's healing.
wounds.
Oh.
Huh.
That's a thing.
You're a little lightheaded. There's a lot of blood.
We've all seen the
But
Twilight
she seals the wound.
Did I
That's
let her like
Twilight.
She takes
I
the
learned that
glass
from
and
Cirque
she-
du Freak.
She
Actually, maybe not.
I learned that from Cirque du Freak.
There's definitely something in there like that.
glug.
So things did work out with Jenna and
Salty. It's more salty than I expected.
I'm a very angry man.
Can I try some of that?
Oh, I get it. Salty because you get. That's funny.
Salty because of what?
Huh? Because
What?
you're salty all the time.
Yeah.
You get salty.
It's like
So I
seawater
finished-
almost.
I finished the the whole not having a connection to my gods really bothered me. I finished the food. Can I step out?
No.
You don't want me to make the joke. Oh god, I really want to make the
She
joke.
drinks. Glug, glug, glug. She finished it off. It's a little smoky. More salty than anything.
Well, as far as I've been able to tell, Minotaur seafaring folks, so that kind of makes sense.
Maybe it has something to do with it. You have more salt in you than most people do.
Can you taste the gnome?
Yeah, can you taste
No,
it?
no, it's nothing like gnome. I've eaten many gnomes.
I used to be a gnome.
He did.
Can never tell. There's hardly any remembrance of it in your blood.
Yeah, so he was a
Don't
gnome.
tell me that.
He was a gnome, then he was a blue gnome, then he was a sheep, now he's a minotaur.
I don't taste any
Can you
sheep
taste the?
either.
You can't taste the sheep.
Wild magic's a thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
You taste any of that?
not so much. Not from him. From him, yes, but not from him.
When did you taste me?
I can smell it.
Okay.
It's more from him than you, but both of you sort of.
Oh, that'd be the crystal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you mind if I like? How many more courses do we have?
This is the last one.
Uh,
This was dessert.
Is it blood?
Huh?
It's
No,
blood.
wait, this is it. It was ice cream.
Oh, it's delicious.
Is that what that's called? Ice cream?
Yeah.
It was really
And sprinkles, that was chocolate that you had.
So-
weird. Oh yeah, I know chocolate.
Yeah.
So nobody was under hypnosis.
Why was the chocolate black?
Do you
Not
mind if I
from
leave?
her.
It's very, very rich chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you mind if I leave?
She said we
Why in
can't
such a
leave.
hurry? You're so rude. I invite you into my home. I serve you food.
I was
and you
very
just want to
delicious.
leave?
Yeah, you were rude. I was doing it because the connection thing
I
is bothering me. It's kind of like an itch.
It's fine. I don't want you in my house anyway. I was
no.
kidding.
I whisper in her
He's
ear.
like, well, now I want to be here.
I whisper in her ear why I need to leave. And I kind of brace myself because I know it'll make her pissed.
Why?
Why do you need to leave?
I have a lady to see.
Didn't you
Seems
already
like-
see her?
What?
Oh yeah, there was this whole thing. He ditched you for another date.
Shut no.
Well, he wasn't ditching. He was just
I
trying
said-
to, you know.
Well, to be fair, he left a note.
Saying it. No.
Yeah, he said in the note that he had a date. Didn't you?
Did
you didn't
I?
tell her?
I don't care.
I think you did.
Okay.
No.
Well,
No,
anyway,
it wasn't in.
there was this whole thing. It was a dwarf.
It was just
lady.
thank you for this and thank
No,
you for that.
shut,
and sorry,
don't give
but
her
nothing.
information. But I mean, it was.
Just
can
like
I-
you think I won't find out.
I'd rather
she's
you-
gonna
Also,
find out.
the most important question. And she walks up to you,
Is she prettier than me?
she grabs you, pulls you down to her eye level, and she says, "Do you think I care?"
Kind of.
Oh no, she literally said she just wanted your blood.
I
Yeah.
just wanted to taste your blood.
So.
It's like the physical stuff like passed for me a long time ago.
Oh. Well, I have. Yep. I don't know why I'm explaining this.
No, me either.
I shake her hand. It's
Yeah,
very
she's
nice
like,
meeting
yeah,
you.
okay, yep.
I'll talk to you later,
Uh-huh.
guys. Bye.
Good luck with the thing,
I will. Thank you.
whatever
Okay.
it might be.
That was very rude. I'm gonna say thank you for the food because
I did say thank you for the food.
I'm gonna be polite
Quite a
about it
rich
instead of just being like,
repast.
"Oh, thanks for the meal, bye."
Imported from all over.
Yeah, instead of just being like,
you've got some pretty good tastes.
yeah, instead of just
It's
being
very
like, "Thanks for
good.
the food, bye." Thank you for the meal. It was very lovely. I
You're very welcome.
particularly enjoyed
I
the
pop,
monkey.
I pop my
I
head
also
back
did
in the
like
door.
Please don't
Thank you.
tell anyone about the things with the and all of that.
I feel like if we did, we'd get smoked.
Perhaps.
I pop my head back in the door. Thank you for the food. I already thanked you before. I glare at Elmar,
People-
but now I'm thanking you again.
That's meta.
As people start filing out, she like reaches over and grabs you by the shoulder,
Well,
and she
shit.
says, "She says she never left you." And then she pushes you out.
Oh, okay.
Door shuts. Town's
Creepy.
dark.
I'm gonna go to bed.
I gotta see Jenna.
She's sort of on the road, walking back, like most people are. It appears that you're back about the exact same moment as you left. So people are still walking back to their
Is
houses.
the
Oh.
connection restored?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that was weird.
Lovely night tonight.
I'm gonna go to bed.
I say,
She's
well,
like, did we go for a walk?
well,
I look
I
at
don't know
Chess.
why
I'm
I'm
like,
over here.
I'm gonna go to bed.
sort of, yes.
It was a lovely
Also-
dinner, though.
It really
I look at the
was.
two of
I
you, it's
enjoyed
like,
your company.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Likewise. I
I
haven't
saw that.
been on
Please don't
a
do it
date
to
in a
me.
while.
Bye.
Me either. I work a lot.
I'm full disclosure. I used to be
as
engaged.
you start walking off. No,
Thing-
not just
So
for
have I.
you. It's
Oh.
an
I know. I'm
everybody
just saying,
thing.
don't just
My
kind of
husband
ignore
died
me if you can.
some years ago.
If
my,
you got some left over, then sure.
my
I'll try
fiance
and-
died
I'm,
too.
I'm bad at acting surprised. Is all I'm saying.
I'm really sad that
Please,
missed
if
that.
we were gonna
My
surprise
fiance
you, you wouldn't
died
see me
too,
at all.
in a way.
I'm
It
just
was,
saying. I know about the
um,
thing,
Yeah.
It's a long story.
so like you won't get a reaction.
Well,
out of
perhaps you can tell it to me sometime.
I mean, we got all night.
Sure. Sure we do.
I walk.
The
right there.
goblin band appears as
Come on, Rolf.
as I leave the building, and I just kind of play them into the distance.
I don't know that's fitting for this.
I don't
That's,
I'm like, no, so I walk out.
that's
I'm
a
like,
Peter Griffin. My dad likes me jingle.
So what is a romantic jingle?
I
it wasn't supposed to be romantic. It was supposed to be jazz. So I'm like, well, I'm going to bed, and I pull out my sax and I start playing them out into the night.
People make it back to the end of the last home, which is
I don't-
filling back up because everybody's just sort of wandering back in. Lots of questions are being asked. What the hell were we doing out there? I don't remember going out there.
Yeah, I think we paid for 3 nights.
Yeah, we did.
So
Oh,
They fall back in.
Are we
They
at
find
the
their
end of
seats.
3
They
nights?
go back.
No.
to the-
Oh,
No,
I have an
we've got-
idea.
We've got.
we find
eight
last
more
night,
gold
tonight,
pieces.
and tomorrow night.
I say
How
to
many?
Jenna.
Just 8.
I say to Jenna, we can still talk at my room. You know, talk the night away.
She says,
I promise nothing physical. You have my word.
Mm,
I give her my hand.
oh,
Nothing
okay.
physical.
All right. But you better not.
Nothing's
I'm not
good.
that kind of easy girl.
I'm not that easy kind of guy.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
I'm not that easy.
We'll go talk.
I thought you were going to say, I'm not that easy, Cal.
I'm
Like,
not
you
an
said,
easy cow.
You said kinda, but I heard the cut, and I was like, he's gonna say cow.
Steer clear of me.
God.
There it is.
What a bunch of bull.
Hey, now
No,
you getting it.
stab it.
So I take her back and, expecting like coffee conversation.
You open the door and you're like, "Where's my bed?" Oh,
What?
Yeah, your bed's on the
I
ceiling.
kind of look outside the room. Is this my? I close the door and I try the door next to it. Be like, that could have been my room. That room.
no, it was your room. I'm pretty sure.
And who's
Yeah, your
whose
lady
bunk-
friend's like, no, that's your room.
Yeah.
Because she works
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, that's definitely your room.
Do y'all do this?
No, someone's probably playing a joke on you, but I'll have another bed brought, I guess.
Thank you.
You go in and I'll go get this taken care of. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm hiding around the corner.
Is there a chair in my
I'm
room?
just like-
I'll just be sitting.
Yep.
I'll just be sitting there, like kind of.
You moved the chair to the middle of the room and just kind of like.
She comes back. There's a small table in each room, and she comes in. She sits at the other chair that's at the table, and she says that they're going to take care of it. And you have a nice little conversation. You talk about your past. She tells you about hers.
And since I
Her
can't lie, I
husband
go into
died
like
in
too
some
much
conflict
detail.
not too long ago, and you tell her as much as you feel like you can.
Oh, and I
A
tell
real
her
connection.
everything.
Yeah, very friendly person.
Back.
You guys have a nice evening. The rest of you get caught up on some sleep, and you will gain the benefits of a long rest. And we are going to call it there at 8:55. Not a whole lot accomplished, but you did learn a few things. If you have any questions, I will be glad to answer them in the last 5 minutes that we've got.
At some point during their conversation, I'd like to walk in and levitate myself into the bed.
Do I notice this?
I don't want to say a single word.
You won't
I
say a
wanna roll
damn
to
thing.
You're
notice.
having a conversation. No, I mean you can't miss him. He just walks into the room, and you're like, "We're having," and he's just like,
Or just like hanging out, like, hey guys.
You made my prank way better. You walked in. I love it. I walk in, don't say a word, just levitate in the bed, go to sleep. I love it.
It'll eventually wear out, but
you climb
After-
under the ropes and get yourself tied in up there.
I thought after like 2
sorry
hours
for
he just.
throwing the-
There's ropes up there. So
Sorry for throwing the backstory thing at you. We were all sitting there asking the God questions, and I was just like, what the hell?
what do I have to ask?
Yeah, what the hell? I don't, because I've been
I don't
trying-
know the backstory.
Yeah.
I don't know all
I
of
sent it to you.
But I did some
When
rolls.
you asked about
I did some
family.
rolls. Yeah.
Yeah. But I was sitting here because I don't know what the hell my character's doing, other than
Sure.
just like sticking around with these guys.
You don't have to provide a super backstory. You can just give me hints, and I will develop it for you. If you want to go in depth, I'll work with that too.
I like to have some kind of backstory, and the only significant thing I have.
I've already destroyed yours.
Yeah.
but maybe
Yours is on the
You,
burner.
you changed it.
Yeah, I was like,
The moment you told me, that's how I set it up. I knew it. I already knew what the thing was.
Oh.
Took me about 15 minutes to decide that she was a criminal.
And I asked my lady friend if she had anything else she wanted to say before we sign off. Still waiting to hear back.
but you know, I had some minor stuff, and like I'm
I get
not
it 'cause you're a dwarf.
trying to force anything to happen. But
I'll
like
give
I
a-
was like,
I'll
what
give
the
a
hell is
point
my?
to
I'm trying to
Jess,
find
'cause
character
it's-
motivation. You know.
If you have any ideas on what drives your character, I'll see if I can work with it.
Pranks.
Yes.
Well, part of it is she's definitely here to have a good time and just mess around with people. But I think she originally started getting into thieving maybe to help her family out. Like, I imagine she has, like, she was born and raised in Tarsus and kind of has a bigger family. And so she started pretty young to, like, help out in the family, and just pranks was just kind of something fun to do. She started doing and trying to, like, raise everyone's spirits and stuff, and just created this fun.
Okay.
So she probably still keeps, like, in some type of contact. So well, maybe not right now, because she probably doesn't know where they are, because I guess Tarsus was destroyed.
Yeah, that's probably something that you wanted to know about. But the goddess would have told you that there were definitely a lot of casualties, but she doesn't think. No one from your family was killed. The ones that are still there,
Oh, yeah.
still there.
Yeah, I'm tired. Most of the games I play, my characters are very two-dimensional, and I'm tired of it.
That's right. I work with
This
whatever.
This is the first campaign where I've had a chance to not be two-dimensional, and I find myself,
Wanting to be more.
yeah, like for the first, because my past characters, I always write like extensive backstories, and the DMs are just like, we're gonna do an adventure, you know?
Yeah.
And then
I
the
like
first-
to work in people's backstories into it.
And the first, yeah,
No,
you're the
I
first.
don't even have a plot half the time. I'm just like, tell me stuff, and then I'll make your backgrounds fight each other.
This is the first time I've had a DM willing.
So
to
you guys are
actually
going to
do
get
backstory
sleep,
stuff.
and during your sleep, you will be contacted through the planes of sleep, because that's in the in-between realm between the Fey lands and the Prime
Yeah.
Material lands. When you are there, he can be there, and so he is, but he's behind sort of a wall of shifting smoke, but you can make out his qualities, which are a little different than what you remember, because he's now occupying a body that he didn't have to start out with.
We're talking about that.
It is a Shatterkai that you are looking at, which is a shadow elf,
Yeah.
who is looking at you from a room identical to the room that you're in, although shadowy and slightly different. And he smiles at you, and he says several things, and there's anger on his face. And then he laughs, sort of an unhinged sort of laugh, but you don't hear any of it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And then that fades away.
Shit. As I wake up the next morning remembering all this, it's not like I wanted to be here either.
But that will be it for today. Thank you for being with us. If you've been with us, I appreciate it. Bring your friends next time. Hang out. Watch some stuff. Listen to some stories. Try to figure out what's been happening. And if you want the backstory, go to our YouTube channel and you can see the back stuff. The more and more that we loaded up, all of it will eventually be up there. And that will be, look for Gaming Underground LLC, and you can see the backstories as they're posted. Come back and see us next time. Hopefully, we'll see you there. See you next time.
You know, maybe we should